Hey, welcome to the motherfucking Patreon.
We're officially at war.
Yes, we're at war. I think we're at war. I think we're at war.
Oh, we are at war. It's
We are at
official.
war.
It is crazy to jump from the pod to the Patreon and be like, now we're at war.
And now we're on the other side of being at war.
Yeah, you know what, man? It's you know, it happens. Been happening since the beginning of time. I'm not gonna get all worked up about it.
Let's look forward to the new Iran after America's victory. You know, they're going to have bikinis in Tehran again.
liberators.
I
Yeah,
mean,
they want us to
Invest
do
in a
this.
waxing business in Iran now.
You don't get a
because-
lot of people who are war neutral. A lot of anti-war, pro-war. I might
Yeah.
be war neutral. It's like, yeah, fine.
Not a lot
whatever.
of chillers in this. Yeah.
Not a lot of chillers. I'm more of a chiller. I'm like, yeah, I mean, fucking. I hope they figure it out.
It
But
is
like,
what
I'm
it
not
is,
gonna get all
yeah.
dragged down about it.
Iran's Twitter's pretty lit.
What are
Is
they
it
up to?
actually their Twitter? Because I've been seeing this post.
Is that not real? Is that not them?
That's not them posting videos of missiles. And
And it's like
saying,
round
"We have
30
a-
start.
We have a
And it is
special
a video of
surprise for
missiles.
tonight.
Oh man,
I
I
don't
think
know.
that if a world ends after one of those like trying to be funny government Twitter
Twitter
accounts,
yeah.
I'll be pretty peeved about that.
There was like a post and it was the Star of David on the Israeli flag, and then it just morphed into a coffin. And it was like, "We'll see you tonight." It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's
Who's in charge of
pretty
the
lit.
Iran military? There's an Iran military Twitter account.
Yeah, the fucking,
So they're fake. Gardini, you're saying they're fake? Oh, he's gone.
no way. The minister
know,
of
dude.
popping off is running the Iranian Twitter account, and it rocks.
Yeah, I think that's the real thing. I don't think they're
They're winning the social media war for sure.
are they right now?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, that sucks. We got to step up our tweets right now. If I was in the war room, I'd be like, guys,
They're crushing
Like,
us.
nuclear weapons is great, but what's
We're getting around the big desk like guys. We're getting
fuck
fucking
trigger
blown
fingers?
out.
What about Twitter fingers? All right,
true. Like, guys, it's not looking good. We're getting pwned in the cybersphere.
Guys, we need to enlist every racist 14-year-old in the country right now.
guys, call up 4chan. We need their help.
Dang,
At
so
Grok, are we slaying?
Grok, is this true?
yeah, that stinks. Yeah, I mean, you would think people have learned, but I guess maybe here's the thing: people starting wars are probably like, man, you guys have no idea. We have to do this. Like, you guys don't even know what you're talking about. We have to go bomb Iran. We don't want to do it.
It does sound pretty important.
It's just I feel like since I've been alive, that's just been always like a thing. Like every now and then, like let's do something with Iraq or Iran. You know,
Yeah, look, I wasn't there, but from my perspective, the Iraq War was pretty chill. I've heard hundreds of thousands of people died.
Yeah.
That's what they
from
say.
thousands of miles away, it seems super chill.
It was pretty chill. I mean, again, horrible stuff, but
Well,
again,
they've got a comedy club now.
Well, now
Iraq is a comedy club.
Yeah, in Kurdistan, up in the north, there is a comedy club. I've been looking that up. The Facebook page was running until about 3 years ago, so I don't know if they're still going. They never set a ta-ta.
Are you
but
serious? In a comedy club?
Yeah, I
in
was looking
Kurdistan?
at my podcast listeners, and there was like one guy in Iraq. So I looked up his town, and they have a club. So I
Sharia,
was thinking
Sharia laughs.
that would be a good. The haram haha.
Damn.
I was happy with haram haha.
You could also go ha ha ha.
Ha ha haram. Yeah, that's pretty
Bomb
good.
shelter. Sorry.
Oh,
That was-
ha ha halal.
Okay.
Halal.
Okay.
How
Like
about
hello?
and then when you walk in, it's just the bomb vestibule.
Sorry, say that again.
The bomb vestibule.
You can get to the Middle East in like 20 hours on commercial.
Aisha, haha.
I would hate to be. Here's to be honest. Ethnically, I would. Out of all the stereotypes, I'd hate to be a bomb guy. Getting made fun of for bombs
Yeah.
sucks. Like, oh, you're gonna blow the building up.
Well, as an Irish, you've missed that by 15 years.
Yeah.
Now it's just a fun drink that you can get at a bar.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. We were bomb guys for a while. I forgot about that.
Yeah, like your dad should have got bomb guy stuff. Is your dad Irish?
Yeah, but they were still. My dad also denies it. My dad's like, I'm not fucking Irish. Claims
What's
it
a
Irish.
different? Isn't it like northern? Isn't like a different? Like there's Ireland, like Northern Ireland. Wasn't
Yeah.
like Northern Ireland? The guys.
My
are
family's all dirty south,
Okay, for sure.
down in Munster Way, Cork, Killarney.
Yeah.
True renegades. We're down south, honestly.
Yeah.
Or Cork?
It might be Cork.
Yeah, most likely. I don't know why. I don't know
All
why.
fled at the same time in the 30s.
Yep. Yeah, literally.
Not sure what was going
I
on.
don't know where in Ireland. I got some Irish roots myself. Egan, Irish
Yeah.
roots. I don't know where
Yeah.
at though.
There's an
Probably
Irish
mid.
guy from the South whose name's Ronnie who says he heard my last name and he was like, Oh yes, you've got that northern. You got the psychopath eyes of the northerner. Apparently down south they have soft,
The
loving,
inhuman
tender,
eyes of the northern.
tender dancing eyes down south. But
I
up
can see
north
that.
we get
Yeah,
weird,
sounds about
flinty,
right.
killing eyes.
Nah, man, we're the poets down south. We're like the renegade kind of poet types.
The beautiful rolling hills,
True,
and we're killing the English.
dude.
Well,
I'm pretty excited. I have unlisted the book that I self-published from Amazon.
No.
Well, I'm reworking it.
Oh, nice.
So I'm completely reworking it. That's all I've been doing pretty much night and day for the last like 3-4
Doing a
months.
director's cut of her book.
Second edition. Doing a second. I should just do it with the same book with
Revisited.
commentary. Yeah, it's like, in this scene, what I was really going for.
I had to go back and add all the new iPhone features in it to make it current.
I'm close. I'm almost done going through it, dude. It's a multi POV romp. It's got something. It's like a literary crime novel with a noir spine. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
What are some of the stuff that you're like on the second go around, like you're removing or
Cutting
adding?
all the flowery, unnecessary language. Going really Elmore Leonard. Just kind of just fucking diamond sharp, razor sharp prose. Just no unnecessary words. Need the dialogue.
Cutting all the
tight.
fat.
Trimming the fat big
Yeah.
time. Just trying to do a lot with a little. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Are you worried about having to sell the new edition in a post-apocalyptic wasteland?
Not at all.
No.
No, I
You
just,
send
That's
it
when
to the-
literature thrives.
Yeah.
and I'll just
war
be
poets?
happy to finish.
Do you have distribution for the underground cities, or are you going to do
You
just
know, and people might be trying
topside
to
mutants only?
people might be trying to get their hands on the original version after version 2 pops. That'll be like a hidden thing.
I
they're
hope
trying
not.
to
I'm going through and
search
editing it pretty
I want to
heavily.
be
and I'm like,
reminded of a simpler time.
like underground market
Yeah.
for the first edition.
there's but I'm excited. I'm almost done. I have like a couple more months and I should have it totally. It's similar. It's it's kind of the same story. I've just beefed up some elements and man, I can't wait till it's done.
That's sick.
That's all I've been doing. Just
Do you have a
night and day.
publisher?
Not
Or are you
yet.
going to self-publish the second edition?
I'm going to try to publish it, try to get it published. But if not, I have no fear of self-publishing. at all.
I've been running up against trying to get a publisher for my poems.
You need a literary agent.
I'm told as a white heterosexual man, you need to sell like 5,000 copies a year. If you're a disabled black lady, it's they can find a road for you.
Really?
But, yes.
Who told you that?
A literary agent. They said, we'll touch you when you get to 5,000 a year.
You have to sell 5,000 books of poetry a year.
Yes, which I don't think any poet has done ever.
From the beginning of time?
I don't think Walt
Hell,
Whitman
he
was
doesn't
selling
sell
many poems.
You should hit up McGraw-Hill and see if you can just get it into a textbook or something like that.
I want to be in the schools. That's how you really start as a writer.
In the schools,
Once your
yeah.
book gets given to the
If you
schools.
targeted YA, I think you might have a
Oh
path
yeah, it's just
forward.
started to do young adult fiction novels and stuff.
That's a good idea. Shel Silverstein.
dystopian.
Put
teen
vampires
fiction.
in there. Yeah, dystopia. That's a big thing for them.
Dude, I've thought about it. Shel
this is-
Silverstein. Go Shel Silverstein, or just write just start bombing pilots for like YA kind of like high school dramas.
In a world where everyone's shoes are a size too small, one man has the courage to swap shoes.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
listening.
No, you got to write about like high schoolers
we got-
making out and betraying each other.
No, having like secret powers and shit. That's
Well,
also
yes,
a big thing.
Their
You need
feet are
secret
growing
powers.
too fast in the school.
The what?
I don't know why I'm going with that as my sci-fi thing. Is everyone's got the wrong size shoes?
Ooh, mismatch. They wake up and everyone else's shoes on.
Yes, and they know comfort for the first time. Yes, maybe they take the shoes off to go swimming in the swimming hole at the school. Come back,
They
accidentally
notice
put
each
the wrong
other's
shoes
bodies
on,
for
and
the
they-
first time.
Yes,
We're in the
best.
stew right now. We're cooking up in the stew.
Hold up. Yeah. What if
This
they're
isn't
so
bad.
rather than a Freaky Friday life switch, they are themselves, but they have different shoes on. Then all the stuff happens to them that would have happened to the other person.
in
Oh my
another
God.
man's shoes.
Dude, I was going to say,
Yeah.
Bro.
walk a mile.
Walk a mile's the name for
Walk
it
a mile
for
would
sure.
be nice.
Damn.
Hold on.
Hey,
Get a
come on.
literary agent on the telephone.
You really could if you put your mind to it. You can dominate YA and YA.
You gotta love the sequel
It's
that
pretty
I've got brewing
formulaic,
up.
I feel like.
What you got brewing up?
Gloves.
Whoa.
That's number two. That's number 2 in the franchise.
In the Walk a Mile trilogy.
Then, as
Now
they get a little older and it becomes
Hats.
more sexual, no, underpants. Underpants is that's the gritty.
I already
dark.
have Captain Underpants. You can't get into underpants.
It's been done.
Yeah.
It's just bras, just girls with their bras.
this is a problem with YA though, because you have these like crazy steamy scenes, and you go, God damn it, they're high schoolers. So
You got to cut away at the
yeah,
important moment.
You have to keep taking breaks to jack off.
There is I remember a John Green YA novel. There is a description of a child giving another child a blowjob.
Yeah.
That is Quite graphic.
Really?
Yeah.
I read a YA novel, but they must have been like college age then, because it was like part of
It
it
was
was
pretty
like
hot.
they had pretty it was trying hard to be. They had like very graphic sex scenes in it, but like it was taking place in a fantasy world with dragons and stuff. But they were using like current day modern language to describe like. It's like talking about like her
Reverse
throbbing
cab.
cunt and shit. Like, ew, gross, dude. It's like a book about dragons, and this girl's like talking about having sex with it. Like, yeah, it's crazy.
They get
It's
a
called, like,
condom
it's
in
like
the
a big,
medieval
it's like a
period.
big series, and it's the worst. I do read YA actually quite a bit. It's like the worst. It's the worst piece of shit I've ever read.
You
It's
are
like
like Gandhi.
something. Fourth Wing. Fourth Wing. It's like this big series of dragon stuff, and like
Really?
they just like
They said
insert.
throbbing cunt.
Yeah, throb. I remember distinctly
He must be
throbbing.
British.
Throb?
Brother, if you know what you're
I
doing.
know they swell.
Well,
I'm going to check for a pulse next time. I've never checked for a pulse.
Yeah.
Bulbous vulva was radiating.
Oh, the Volby Volby?
I'm going to do YA, but all the women have the fattest pussies. And it was like a mound, a big fat pussy. Everything else is written almost borderline.
It'd be a beautiful romance novel
Yeah.
where the girl has the guy's 200 pages. They finally get to it. And he goes, she's got a hideous pussy.
Big as fuck.
And he walks out.
No, he's
The
into it.
end.
He loves it.
He wants a little pudding
He's
in the
the
panties.
first-
He's the
dude.
one man that likes it.
He's the one
At the start of The Godfather, the book The Godfather, there's a weird scene where a woman with a huge
yeah.
woman
That's
has a
what
huge pussy, and
she's for the guy.
the guy has a huge cock.
Yeah.
And it's like his wife was so relieved
This
when he
is The
started cheating on
Godfather?
her because he just hurts everyone. I think it's the brother.
It's Godfather. That's the brother.
Yeah.
Has a giant dick. It's a guy who like sneaks away and fucks a lady at like the wedding. He has like a little.
I think I must have repressed that part of the movie. I don't
No,
know.
no,
Yeah.
it's only in the novel. It's only
No,
in the-
in
I
the
didn't-
book, yeah, her brother has a humongous, or his brother has a huge dick, and he finally finds a lady with a giant pussy, and he's so
to
happy.
fit his.
Just
Yeah.
right.
That's why it's so sad when they massacre his boy. You massacred my boy and his huge horse cock.
Yeah.
Michael's penis is
Oh,
so
he finally
small.
he finally Goldilocks into like the right size pussy.
This apparently this
Yeah,
lady's
it
pussy
is.
was
She's
huge.
like she'd always been too big for a man, and
Yep.
finally there was a penis to match her huge pussy.
It's a classic Italian love story. Yeah. It goes back to antiquity. And then your grandmother had a bigger, fatter pussy, and a bigger
Did you
grandmother
see,
found a bigger dick.
America is a big pussy, waiting for the immigrant to come with his big penis. It's a metaphor for the 50s.
Here's my thing. Immigrants is a hot topic right now. I love immigrants. I do. I want
Yeah.
to go on record and say I love immigrants. I just wish they'd stop raping everybody. But I love them.
I'm doing my best.
That is funny. That's yeah.
It's hard to be walking around with your beautiful American women and all their uncovered flesh.
That's really big in the I guess the UK and Ireland right now with all the grooming gangs.
Yeah.
And the what about is just like, but what about all rapes from the white people that are happening? It's just like, we'll get to that.
It's the gangs we got to figure out first.
let's deal with the overtime first, and then we'll get into the base salary.
That is
some
the
of them
right
white
picking the
people.
rally that's the hardest one to protest against. Because they go, we don't like people getting stabbed and we don't like rape gangs. And then the left has to come out and counter-protest
Well,
and anti-rape
yeah, well.
protest.
I mean, here's the thing: if you get caught raping and you're you should get kicked out of America too. If you're American, all right, you can get the fuck out.
Yeah,
But
go wherever
I'm-
you want.
I do love Mexican bros. I can't lie. I think they're so sick, dude. Our windows got smashed in a storm, and we had to get like we got to get like all four of the front ones replaced from insurance. But we have this like gazebo kind of thing. It's just like, I don't know, pergola maybe. It's just like 4 posts and then some boards over top. Doesn't have like a real ceiling. And I was driving home with Brittany this morning, and I'm like, fuck, I wonder what they're gonna do with the ladder. How they're gonna change the window, pull back. The lads had built scaffolding on top, and also the pergola got damaged in the storm, so it's leaning. And the lads are on top of a leaning pergola on scaffolding built on top. I'm like, these guys fucking rule so hard. So I do love them.
I just bought a washer and dryer off of Facebook Marketplace from a nice Mexican fella named Candy.
What? His name was Candy?
His name was Candy.
He must have been
He's
tough.
sweet.
That's a tough guy's name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was actually. He was real, salt of the earth type.
Yeah.
No nonsense. Just working and hauling fucking used appliances out of his garage.
That's awesome.
I said, Candy, nice to meet you, man. He had a presence to him. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
You know, I once had a neighbor
Sturdy
called
fella.
I had a neighbor called Cornbread.
Oh, nice.
Nicest, strongest, coolest guy. but cornbread. I said, "Is that your real name?" He goes, "Call me cornbread."
I used to know a
Lots of
comic who
jewelry.
would buy cornbread.
Was he? What was that, Nate? Oh yeah,
He would have been.
yes.
Damn, that was the name he went by.
But he
Cornbread.
chased other black people out of the neighborhood who were troubling us.
That's why you liked them.
Like we had a guy who kept.
You were right behind him, like following an ambulance.
Echo, come back! It was very weird. It's like you want one big spider in the house to get. Anyway.
Jesus,
Was that not okay?
no.
What I was saying is I loved having black neighbors. Because
Chasing other black neighbors.
when black homeless people would come, and that was
You
awkward
liked
for
having
me, they had
one.
no trouble kicking them out of the.
Yeah, true.
I don't like the immigrants. I like the black people who were here first.
You like them
That's
better.
who I'm going into bat for. That's
like-
my community.
So you like black people more better than immigrants?
Yes. Yes, I do.
That's nice. Yeah, that's a cool talk. I like that.
And
as a
may I
talk.
just say, when it seemed like there was going to be huge civil unrest on the streets in America, I thought, at least we, the whites and the black people, are on the same side here. It's the Hispanics over there threatening to
Wait, so
riot on the
okay.
streets. But I thought it would break my heart if the looting was.
Who was doing the looting
I
at
don't
the
think the Hispanic
immigration?
bros are
It
doing
didn't
this.
kick off, but it seemed like last Saturday
Was it,
something was
there's no
coming.
looting. It was just people getting like arrested at ICE.
Yeah, but it just threatened to be something for a moment.
The problem is though, when they finish protesting all the immigrants, the Hispanics and stuff, then they're gonna go back to just terrorizing the Asians, and it's like, oh, slow down, we're good.
We need another Rush Hour movie.
There weren't really a lot of black people at the immigration protests, right? Or was it?
I didn't see any. I ran into the protest. They smashed up the front of the club, and then
What, the motherfucking ship?
someone threw a street cone at the neon sign in front of the club.
Fucking Joe fucking.
Yes, I believe that was what they were saying. And I came outside and said, the protest has gone that way. And I ran all the way down the
call him a
street.
fascist or
Tim
whatever.
certainly said this before. I ran to go and catch up with the protest.
What? Who
And,
was it? Was it like mostly like lesbians?
I saw a lot of gross chicks kind of walking to and from the
A lot of masks. on.
TBH.
A lot of masks. But younger people.
Really?
And, lots of low riders.
A lot of Mexican flags I saw.
But
Obviously.
I don't think I saw any black people at the protest. I don't think so.
It's called MYOB.
True. Not a lot
That's
of black
true.
people in
In
Austin.
different cities, it might have been different. There's
There's not a lot. There's truly not a lot at all. I looked up the stats when we were moving.
I was trying to find a black room to do
not a
comedy.
lot. No,
and
my
it
wife
doesn't
did.
exist
Yeah, I
yet.
scrolled past them too.
And then no one kept
time to
my
move here.
idea.
My wife looked them up. She was like, it's like, I think Austin's like maybe 7% black. It's pretty low.
Yeah.
I told my wife, I said, well, we did Philadelphia. Let's try it out. Let's just see what it's like. I don't care. I'm down for whatever. Let's see what it's like.
Oh, I got to drive through I haven't been to southern Chicago yet, but I got to drive through northern Chicago. And I came very close to Michael Jordan's mansion that he just sold.
Oh,
But apparently he sold it at a loss.
did he really?
Yes, no one wanted to buy. He had Air Jordans as the gate. It was huge cast iron shoes with a gate into his house. That's what someone told me, and that no one wanted to buy
He
it.
just
Is
has
that,
23 on everything in the house.
people didn't like it, and then that was weird. Like it was the richest. Northern Chicago is the most opulent,
Super
beautiful
nice,
place.
yeah.
And then I drove on. I came to Milwaukee, and I drove through northern Milwaukee.
Bad.
Oh shit! It's
Yeah.
a lot.
I like Milwaukee, but yeah, it's definitely
I
a little different.
It was a lot. And then you come out of there, and then once again, it's like a weird little German town. If you drive in the Midwest, you just hit weird pocket after pocket. I mean, Texas is just nothing.
Yeah,
nothing. Little Mexican thing, nothing. Old whites. But this is like every 30 minutes, there's a whole new group of people bunkered down somewhere.
Yeah, I had to be. I'll be honest. Coming to Austin, it was for real like kind of unsettling to like have Mexicans be the dominant minority. That
Yeah.
like took me a second to like adjust. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
I did some meditation about it before we came down.
Did you really?
'Cause I saw all the numbers and I was like, all right, let's just mentally prepare for that. I have no idea what it's going to look like. And I got to be honest, man, big improvement over Puerto Ricans.
You like it.
And I'm
so
not
much.
disparaging Puerto Ricans.
Not at all.
But I'm saying so far, it's like, wow, okay. I thought if it was a lateral move, I would at least been comfortable. But this is like, whoa, man. Wow, imagine.
You're excited.
You know? Yeah.
You're getting tortured.
It's nuts.
What's driving? I mean, no one is more racist against different kinds of Latino than the Latino people.
For sure.
Those Brazilians are scum. I hate. Only Argentina is the good one.
Now,
And
Brittany
the
was trying to
Chileans
drum
are
up.
angry
We were in
with them.
Mexico recently, and she was trying to drum up some Latin on Latin hatred. On like,
She was
like,
fishing for
she was fishing.
anti-Latin sentiment.
We played soccer, and then she was fishing against Argentinians because she was like blown away because I told her I was like, if you see an Argentinian with blue eyes, his dad was a Nazi. Just like fucking with, and it was, I guess it's somewhat could be true, but we were talking to these Mexican guys after we played soccer on the beach, and she was like fishing for like, you guys. What do you guys think about Puerto Ricans? I heard you guys don't really like Puerto Ricans like that, and like they really worked at the resort. They're like, well, we cannot say.
Just tip them and be like, what?
We like everybody. Then she brought up Brazilians, and they were like, nah, Brazilians are sick at soccer. We actually fuck with Brazilians.
Yeah.
But then they went back, then like, different Argentine, like, yeah, we cannot say.
But the real icebreaker, I think, in most of the Latin world is just open with Dominicans, and you'll probably get a pretty good response.
PR. I don't think Mexicans and Puerto Ricans get along that well at all. I knew a Guatemalan fellow who was with a Puerto Rican lady, and he said I remember like, and I wasn't trying to be a dick. He was like, yeah, my girlfriend's Puerto Rican. And I was like,
So what?
the fuck are you talking? He's like, we don't. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot you guys are different. You guys go ahead.
I don't even know, like, I don't have like a good base for like Puerto Ricans at all. Like, cause I've only lived here, New Orleans, and like LA. So I feel like Mexicans have been like the most dominant of any place I've been to. I haven't really lived up like,
Well, do only Mexicans do the quinceañera, or is that like, do Puerto Ricans do a quinceañera?
I feel like that. I don't know.
Puerto Ricans do a quinceañera every single day on their front steps.
I've never met Puerto Ricans. I'm excited to see.
Wow.
Really?
I know Kim Cogden.
She
Who's
counts.
ethnically Puerto Rican.
Yeah. Poppy does kind of rule. I will say, when you're in Poppy Land, it's kind of sick. But yeah, you
saying
were
Poppy?
there.
I was saying
Why do they call you Poppy?
I reached Poppy status.
They called he was Poppy.
Poppy status?
I reached Poppy status.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, it was bestowed upon me by Poppy.
Poppy
It
himself.
was incredible.
I tried to pull the trigger too early in the corner store. I was like, "What's up, Pop?" And the guy was like, "What the fuck?" They wouldn't have it at all. And I was like, "Fuck! I gotta get out of here! I gotta get out of here!" I tried to do Pop on him.
Does it carry over? Like, you get it from one person, you can use it anywhere.
I'd have to get back to a Puerto Rican neighborhood.
Right, true.
Yeah, check it out. You probably have to go back every 2 years to get it renewed.
Yeah, true. Pre-check.
Poppy status is sick.
You get the real ID for the Poppy.
Yeah, I gotta submit my fee and help
fee.
someone's nephew navigate the legal system in Philadelphia. And I'll be right back to Poppy status.
You gotta do like an OSHA test on your laptop. It's just Hellcat audio for fucking. What kind of aftermarket muffler is that? You're like, oh, that's the Pep Boys 3.2. Oh, good job, Poppy.
Yeah, that's a slip-on from AutoZone. Probably plastic chrome on it.
If you have a store that's struggling and you need to have more customers, what do you do? It's like, increase the neon light budget by 6,000%. And we're going to sell hookahs while we're at it as well.
Wait, what do they sell? Hoodies?
It's just every
Oh,
store.
hookah. I didn't know that.
It's just rimmed with the craziest neon light package every single
I'm
time.
looking forward to it.
It's pretty sick.
I'd hope to see that in New York, but all I saw little El Salvador in New Jersey.
Really?
I got to see where the El Salvadorians live.
What was that all
It
about?
was the worst food I've ever had in my. They have a weird.
pupusas?
Well, you'd know better than I don't know what it was. It was somewhere
yummy.
between sweet and savory, and it
It's
was a lot of carbs, and it was.
What's a pupusa?
It's like a little, like a little. I don't even know. It's like a little tortilla filled with like cheese and like meat. It's like pretty yum. It's pretty like everything that those guys have basically. It's just like tortilla, cheese, and meat. It's really.
It's pretty yum.
I used to live next to an El Salvadorian restaurant. That's the only reason why I know what that is.
You're getting tons of pupusa?
Yeah, I had so much pupusi at the El Salvadorian.
Papusa hound.
I've only ever had the El Salvadorian bussy.
I love the huge pupusa.
I never found a pupusa big enough for me. So it's like a hot pocket, basically.
Yeah, just like a El Salvadorian hot pocket, I think.
Little pocket pupusa. That's crazy. They have pupusas.
Yeah, dude.
So
Big pupusas, big hot pupusas, throbbing
That
pupusas.
would be so embarrassing if you're El Salvadorian and you come to like the multi-Latino throwdown.
Like, what's your food called?
you have like a bagel bite and a pupusa. You're like, fuck, man. We need to step it up. Everyone's laughing at my pupusa. Your sister has the best pupusas.
My sister makes the best pupusas. Dude.
Everyone loves my sister's pupusas. Oh fuck!
It tastes just like our grandma's pupusas.
Every day my grandpa will get home, my grandmother have the papusa bus open for him. Here's a bus of papusa.
Who ate my wife's papusa? Wait, hold on.
I left it right there. That's so fucking funny. Did you try the papusas, James?
I don't know what I had, but it was a dark room and everyone was having a little of everything.
Yeah, that's crazy when you're eating a brand new ethnic food from that region. You go, whoa, didn't expect a fried banana in that bite. That's weird. But okay, it's working. Nice.
I don't think I've had Guatemalan, I believe. Pretty similar. I thought it was like kind of like Mexican food.
Brazil's a lot of rice, I think.
Yeah. It's a good guess. An educated guess.
I had like Ecuadorian food before, and they have like, dude, they like cook guinea pigs.
What?
Yeah.
It's like a big thing for them.
It's called the Equatorial Guinea.
What?
Is that what it's
No,
called?
that's a joke. That's a different country.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I actually don't know why I'm asking.
I was
like
happy with that.
I don't know. I started asking this question like my 5-year-old daughter. I'm like, did you guys know what I ate in Mexico? You have to guess. I ate crickets.
Whoa, really?
Just crushing crickets for my
Like-
kids, just to freak my kids out. They taste like sunflower seeds.
By
This is what the
themselves?
government wants you to do.
Crushing
The
crickets.
New World Order.
Yeah, the New World Order wants us eating insects.
I don't know. I was just at a Mexican place and they're like, it's like traditional to have crickets on the side of this one type of taco. I was like, I didn't get it, but I was like, bring me those crickets. I want to eat them. They were super salty. Tasted like sunflower seeds.
What
Give me
is-
those crickets. I'll eat them.
Did you just get back from Mexico?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
How was it?
It's awesome. It was literally my favorite place I think I've ever been. Luis Gomez has Jamaica. I might be Mr. Mexico.
Where in Mexico were you?
Where the fuck was I? Riviera Maya. We're on the Yucatan Peninsula,
Sick.
right near Cancun. It's right
nice.
next to
All right.
Cancun. Dude, Mexico is the best. I swear to God.
I don't know where any of these things have been
Yeah,
yet. Me in relation to maybe a theme park in America. I can work backwards from there.
I didn't know. I was reading about the Mayans like 2 weeks in a row. It's all Yucatan Peninsula, and then I got there. I was in the Yucatan Peninsula, and everyone kept naming cities, and I'd be like, "I've heard of that before, Campeche. Yeah, that's where." And like, they were like, "Dude, you're in the Yucatan Peninsula."
Oh
right
yeah,
now. And I
Lake
was like, "Oh, I'm such
Titicaca. I know it.
But that's the one that was built by an asteroid, right?
Yes, that's where the cenotes come from. That's why they have those sacred like water holes because it's where the asteroids hit. That's where the dinosaurs got muffed.
Oh, that's sick.
Is that pretty cool?
Where's the
Yeah.
Nazca lines? Where are those? Is that in that area? Or am I thinking of something totally
What's the
different?
Nazca line?
That's South America. I'm not thinking Central.
I have no idea.
The Nazca lines. It's like there's it's not like crop circles, but it's like these images that are like just etched into like the ground and from far away. They're shaped like
South
creatures and stuff.
America has aliens and Mexico has dinosaurs. That's
Sick.
kind of the
That's kinda
dinosaurs
awesome.
died in Mexico. They were there. The asteroid struck right on the Yucatan
Montezuma's.
Peninsula.
Never mind.
No, they were just there being like, oh man, it's so fucking hot right now. Oh, that big fireball, man. Stego, man, use your tail. Stego, swipe that thing, man. They died.
Cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded animals, bro.
The birds here look like dinosaurs.
Birds here, and you get off the airport, and those are they ravens? What the fuck are those birds just in the
I
airport?
don't know, they look like
trees?
raptors.
Like,
Oh, here?
yeah.
Oh, the grackles. I think.
Grackle. Are they is that what
Yeah,
they are?
that's what they're called. Grackles.
Oh,
Those
I saw
big
a
ones?
hummingbird.
The ones that just seem
One
like
time.
they're not quite like pigeons. They're not
So
quite
beautiful.
ravens.
Yes.
That you see everywhere.
Grackles. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We were
Big
eating,
boys.
We were eating lunch sitting on the ground in a Bucky's parking lot on our way into Texas.
Nice.
And I saw.
Oh, you
those
drove
birds.
here?
Yeah, oh yeah. Dude, 3 kids, 2 cats, 2 vehicles. I'm not tooting my own horn, but goddamn, I am maybe the greatest living man. Doesn't matter. We're eating sandwiches that we made with ingredients we brought from home, sitting on the ground in Bucky's parking lot, and we saw those birds that look like raptors. And I was like, "Look, kids, when I was younger, we didn't really get that these things may have transitioned into birds at some point, but this is what dinosaurs probably were looking like towards the end." They were just like, "Okay." Do you understand how long it took me to come to this conclusion after seeing Jurassic Park when I was your age? It's like, it's been a lifetime of like struggle in my mind to reconcile these 2 animals. What the fuck?
Were they overwhelmed by the enormous bronze Bucky's statue?
I don't know if I saw the enormous bronze Buc-ee's.
the
statue.
entrance to the Buc-ee's, they have a big
They have it at all of them.
Buc-ee's mascot in bronze. Yeah, I believe so.
I missed it every single time. Then I think we hit 3 Buc-ee's on the way in.
What was your haul at each Buc-ee's? Or you just getting gas?
Mostly gas. I got to live in Truckerland for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's not Buc-ee's. That's separate because they don't have Truckerland at Buc-ee's. They said no truckers.
Really?
Yeah, they got tired of them shitting. They got tired of trucker shits in the Buc-ee's.
That's a problem.
I think.
Them just jerking each other off and stuff.
I mean, dude, okay. So all the rest, so I had a 22-foot moving truck completely packed, and I was driving. It was a fucking nightmare. And when we pulled in the rest stops, they had the truck entrance and the car entrance. I went, I probably should go through the truck entrance. I don't want to get in the way of all the cars.
Yeah.
And so you pull around into the other gas station in the back, and it's nothing but tractor trailers, and then it's all the guys parking so that they could jack off or whatever.
Yeah.
And you pull up, and it's just, I fully immersed myself. I've never had more respect for the American trucker, which from what I can gather is mostly Indian guys in the worst drip in the entire world. Every time I got out of the truck,
It was just Indian guys?
It was mostly Indian
Yeah,
guys.
there's a
What?
lot of Indian guys.
Yeah, they're trucking. The
I didn't
Indian
know
guys are
that.
trucking right now.
That's
Indian guys and like morbidly obese white guys.
Yeah. It's like old white dudes and Indian bros.
Yeah, you all
I did
pull
not
up.
know the Indian Bros are on the road right now.
You all
Silk
pull-
Road has come
Yeah.
back.
It's
No, they
incredible.
like Buddy. But they hit Buddy a lot.
Buddies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, the CBs are just fat old white guys and guys like, yo, yes, good, are you? He's like, God.
A lot of Mo's and Joe. I used to work in logistics. A lot of dudes they Mo and Joe and shit. It's like that's not. Give me your real name.
They take trucker names.
Yeah.
My name is Mo.
And my name is Rotten Joe. Please fill it up. You're all wearing the worst clothes
Oh, yeah.
of all time.
It's crazy, dude.
When you're dressing yourself in the morning, you're like thinking about comfort, and then it's impossible because you're just gonna be sitting in a driver's seat all day.
Yeah.
So we pull up, and it's just me, and I have my son with me, and then I'm wearing just fucking like pink sweat shorts and like a tank top, and then I'm next to like Indian guy wearing like dirty pants and sandals. And we're
so
all just like
sick.
piling into love.
Sandals for a long drive.
Bro, sandals for a long drive. They all wore sandals.
Dude, it is crazy that they're driving like 18-wheelers and
Well, they're all
Sandals.
automatic now. They don't do manual, so they're not shifting all
yeah,
day.
they just kind of sit there.
So you
And,
kind of just sit there on a beaded seat cover.
oh, and instead, that'd be nice to take the Bulldog off the Mack truck and put like the Elephant God.
Vishnu.
Get a little Vishnu right there.
is that destruction or is that Vishy's destruction, right? Or is that creation?
I listened to the
No.
Joe
Shiva.
Rogan Josh podcast
I forget which
for 8 hours at a time.
Yeah, they got to be based because that's all you can listen to for that long.
Those dudes come out based, dude. They come out so based. Indian dudes might be the most based. I'm dead serious. That's sick. I didn't know. That's
Those
a
are
good
my
update.
people
I
now.
didn't know the Indian.
I'm an
dudes-
Indian trucker now.
So tight. The drive is crazy. That must have been. It was. What was
Eating
it?
nothing but diarrhea food the entire time.
That's kind of sick. When you have an excuse, when you're like, look, it's all I can
You're
do.
sitting for 12 hours at a time eating
sucks.
only diarrhea
Time to
food.
go to Dairy Queen. You know?
You can't live that long.
No.
It's crazy.
Yeah, true. But then being the Indian guy and being like, you're road dogging it and you get off and you come back to your big fat Indian wife.
They hit the
He's also your
Georgia to
cousin.
California a lot.
Huh?
They do like the Georgia to California a lot. That's where they get like a lot of produce in Georgia, and they drive like the cold trucks, like the reefers, over to.
Ooh.
That's like a route they really want because they make the most money.
You're hitting up the lot lizards. And then I guess
Doesn't
they
make sense. They're the horniest guys.
They sleep in the back. It has to be an absolute goon cave right behind the driver's seat. I would honestly, I was getting close to like offering to pay one to take me inside and let me see his goon
Let me
cave.
see your setup. That's probably now. It's like it's
Oriental
like a
rug
washer.
on the back, and then just nothing but like Sydney Sweeney, Sabrina Carpenter.
That's why you got to wash your apples. All the Indian guys come off. You're just ripping them over his shoulder into the fucking back. Yeah, the goon setup's got to be nuts. It's got to be crazy. They're probably dressed all schlubbed out, and they go into the setup, and it's like fully immersive.
It's like an Iron Man suit.
Hookah.
Hello, yeah, it's like
setup.
hello, Ashpanad.
Welcome, Raj.
We have searched the internet and found things to your liking.
Well, I think some of them drive in like teams too. So there's just like one bro like chilling in the goon cave while the other one is
One's
driving.
the goon cave.
They always need to form a gang
Yeah.
for their sexual deviancy.
That's nice. I like the fact that they took up the mantle of horny truckers
Yeah.
because they are trash.
You want to cut that?
They've been genetically
warriors, yeah.
bred for it. They've been selectively bred to be truckers.
They're just looking at the truck. The
That's
fucking,
like the H1B visas we're getting is they're just all becoming truckers here.
they look at their bob meter. It's like they're dangerously low. We need the bobs. We need more bobs. We don't empty on bobs. My mind is empty. I cannot remember them. Oh, pull over here. Dude, that's so nice. It's great. It's perfect for them.
Yeah.
I would think more like African immigrants trucking.
I think they have those guys too, though.
They might
Yeah.
Not as much.
I think they more like short range stuff. They don't
Yeah.
like long haul.
Yeah, I can see
Or whatever. I don't know. I haven't explored the culture enough, but they just seem to be better suited for that.
Just short burst sprints and stuff.
Oh man, I watched a documentary about someone getting a semi trailer across Africa.
Really?
Yeah, they were like driving a semi trailer from like the top to the bottom or the bottom to the top, but they had to get it all the way up Africa. And,
Damn.
I just remember like there was at one point they had no lubricant, and they just like
Spit on it.
no they started like cramming bananas into the axle.
Oh, lube for
get
the
it to-
truck. I thought
So what,
for
they
like
just
themselves.
No,
ate
no.
the truck's pussy?
Just showed it one of the pictures from the loft. That was. I wish I'd remembered more about it. It was
That's
great.
crazy, man. Did you ever see the Beware Ginger Baker? He's in Africa. He was like that. He
The
was
drummer?
he was the drummer. Yeah.
Yeah.
From what the fuck was he in? Cream, I guess. And,
Yeah.
like, he kind of like he was just a crazy heroin addict who just like bothered Eric Clapton. He was in one band with him. Then he was like, "Put me in your band, Clapton," and he just would like tease him. But apparently, he was a nasty drummer. He retired to Africa and had like a compound, and he had to escape. The authorities cracked down on him. And he drove like a Land Rover through like crazy African terrain, like escaped. Pretty tight.
Do you think he hit up Clapton and was like, "Tears in Heaven's a great song. Maybe we could throw some drums on it." Also, sorry about your son.
Apparently, just tortured Clapton. It was like, bro, 'cause I think he was in traffic, I believe, maybe. I don't know. Clapton was in traffic, but he like bothered that guy who was in Steve Winwood or whatever his name was in traffic. He would like bully him and bully
Oh, the
Clapton.
band. I was like, he was in traffic. Like he's
No,
in
he
his
was in the
car.
band
like,
traffic.
the band
Yeah,
traffic. I was
sorry,
like, what's-
bully the band traffic. But yeah, apparently it was he's just an asshole. His son was a drummer. He looked his son in the eye and was like, "You do not have what it takes," and just like went to Africa and just fucked off. Did heroin. Beast.
Sick.
Lost all of his money.
Beast.
I think one of the reunion tours Cream did was just to get him some money because he blew all of his cash. Dude's nice. Beware of Mr. Baker's it's a cool documentary if you want to watch it.
What was the outcome of the tractor
I
trailer?
don't know, I think they made it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, is it too soon for a trap remix of Tears in Heaven for someone to really, every now and again they like bring back a golden oldie for the TikTok and the young dancing.
No, I think you could totally.
Would you
I would
know
say completely. That'd be good.
You get a rap verse on
I
there.
mean, they did the "I'll Be Missing You" song. That was,
yeah, it's time.
Do you guys ever? Does that song ever hit you when you're like driving? It comes on the radio. Ever like?
Changes gets
I do
me.
it every time, but I just pretend
Which
people who
changes?
aren't
Somebody
dead
gets
I know
songs
are
named
dead.
Changes.
Oh no,
Changes is
Bowie?
tight.
No, well, Changes by Bowie is great, but I made a G today, but you said it in a sleazy way.
Tupac changes.
Tupac
Oh,
Changes.
I don't think I know changes. I know Hail Mary. That's my main Tupac track.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
I gotta
you're
get
young,
paid.
you're a youngster.
Yeah, I'm a
Well,
little
that's the
younger.
way it is.
Yeah,
There's a section in Changes where he has
you're
an
making
argument
Tupac
with a
look
drug
crazy
dealer.
right now, dude.
Why?
It was I'm thinking of the Wale thing. How Wale was like Kai Cenat didn't know him, and he's like, "You're making me look crazy right now, bro."
You never got into Tupac in a big way?
No, just I love the song Hail Mary, even though I avoid certain lyrics in it, but I do like
understand.
it.
How old are you, Regan?
I'm 30, newly 30.
Ooh, how's that feel?
All my joints already have started hurting.
Really? The day
My
you
neck
woke
is
up?
like a big problem now. Like it's been 3 weeks. My neck and my knee hurts.
Fuck.
This cool birthday was cool though, but yeah, during my birthday I was talking to like an Uber driver, and I was like, yeah, I just turned 30, expecting them to like to hype me up, and the Uber driver was like, yeah, your 20s really are the best years of your life. Once you turn 30, it's just like that. I'm like, I'm giving you like 2 stars now. What the fuck? I thought you're supposed to hype me up about it, but morale's been high, but also it's only been like 3 weeks, so it hasn't really set in.
I love turning 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like kind of stoked on. I mean, it was rough. I came in and it was like I was on an air mattress. I was like in my brother's house.
Yeah.
But being 30, I was like very into it. Being
I feel
30.
pretty chill about it. It's like this feels like
You're
the
in
same
charge
as-
now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to think so, but I'm not.
You're in the
I'm
driver's
stoked on 40. 40, I can't wait for. It's coming next year.
That's what's
Stoked
up.
on 40.
December for me. I'll be 40.
January. Let me know how it is.
My
Catch on the flip side.
biggest difference: my lower back is permanently compressed. It will
Oh,
never
nice.
feel good,
I'm already there.
and that's probably the worst of it. You know.
Yeah.
I'd say aside from that, some minor problems, like slowly changing from all of like the adult connections that you have in your entire life, and like drifting apart in different ways, and like sort of like losing grasp of those relationships.
Did you get to
30s
forge
was a
a
blink,
tight bond
wasn't
with
it?
your
That's
nuclear
kind of a-
family?
30s was a blink.
30s was a blank. for
30s
sure.
was your third. That guy is totally.
You gotta
right.
lock in.
I think hair's
Yeah.
gonna be gone in like 2 years. I think I got 2 years out of the
What are
long
you
hair.
gonna go with?
I don't know. I think like just slowly I'm gonna start doing shorter and shorter styles, you know? And then kind of I think I want to go for like Anakin episode 3 kind of like length.
Nice.
That's like my ideal hair length is like Anakin Skywalker. Revenge
and,
of the
then, and
Sith.
then the next year will be Darth Vader. length.
You
All
are
the burns going.
you're so close to a Guy Fawkes
Just
now.
speaking through a fucking machine.
Would you do a Guy Fawkes? Would you
What's
grow
a guy? Wait,
the guy from V for Vendetta, but you got the long hair and you got the mustache. If you just grow a little something here, you could totally.
I don't know if I could rock a patch though. I don't have a patch.
I don't know. It's almost
Face.
implied already.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, I've been seeing a patch this entire.
Really?
Yeah, get the
I'm just now
patch
realizing
going.
you don't have
You
it.
just magic eyeing a patch all the time.
You're projecting a patch
You
right
could,
now.
you could rock
future.
a soul patch for sure.
You think
bro.
so? I've
Oh
been
my
thinking about
God.
doing like just the stubble and the chin with this.
You'd be
that'd
a,
kind of a nasty look.
musketeer if you threw one.
It's
in
like
there.
chin stubble with the mustache.
Just wear a judge robe.
Go full
dude.
Dart again. Dart again.
That would be nice. No, you could do. I want to get a Durst, just chin goatee, just right here. That'd be tight.
Or like I do tombstone, like a tombstone kind of thing.
That'd be nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Doc Holliday would be very
Yeah.
sexy.
Do you have enough growth to do the Matt Hardy? I always think
I really
about
don't
that.
have much growth at all.
Thin
Honestly,
line
this
all
took
the way
like
around.
it took me like a couple months just to get to this level of mustache.
Really?
You're
Yeah,
doing-
if I mess it up at all, it's like the mustache is gone for a while.
Fuck.
Yeah,
You could go Fu Manchu, wispy on the ends.
yeah. I've been thinking
With
about
the
curling.
hair?
I've been thinking about. You think so?
I don't know if you go full beard, you could very
I feel
quickly
like
go
with Fu
Rasputin.
Manchu, I'd have to like start learning a martial art to like back it up. You know.
Why don't you? You're a Japanophile.
I mean, I'm going back in October. I mean, I hope we don't go into like
You
like
going
have
back?
a nuclear event anytime soon because I want to go back to Japan really soon.
Yeah. Wait, what's Japan's martial art, by the way?
Karate,
Karate's theirs.
karate,
So Kung Fu is Chinese?
kung fu's Chinese. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, karate is like I think it stands for like open fist or something or open hand. Kata is empty. Oh yeah, empty. Te is hand, bro.
But Kung Fu is China. Okay. Have they ever? I'm sure they've done it. Like, what wins over Kung Fu and karate? Is it like a total?
I don't know.
I mean,
Back to the early
that's an
UFC
ancient
fights.
rivalry. They're
I
never
think-
going to decide
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Come on,
true.
man.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they'd like to. I don't know.
Those are twin flames.
I mean, it turns out through UFC, we discovered the real answer is a Brazilian man who sits on your back and punches you in the side of the head.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it
That's
turns
the
out like
real
all like
answer.
the cool looking martial arts actually aren't as good as just wrestling someone on the ground.
Yeah, just breaking their arm.
But I think kung fu is like a lot more. It's like I think it encompasses a lot more than karate does.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of different like styles, like crane and like I don't know. I'm going
Yeah,
with like
monkey
Wu Tang
tiger.
songs. Yeah, crane style, tiger style. all that
Tiger
shit.
style.
I saw.
You should go Drunken Master.
Dude, I like the drunken master
That'd be
a lot.
nice.
That'd be
Keep
tight.
a little jug on your hip.
Just fucking wobbling.
I saw a clip. Do you guys know? I don't know this guy's name at all. He's an Instagram guy. He's like one of those like jacked like type dudes who are like, you need to fucking whatever. But he has a giant beard, and I think he is like Muslim leaning, maybe slightly. It's a giant beard, and he was the guy who like made his wife. They drank each other's blood on Instagram
Whoa.
or something, whatever.
I'm not
This
familiar.
guy, I wish I could see it. This guy, actually, you know what? Let me see. I have it on here. This might be the biggest. There it is, King Azulay. Dude, listen to the story.
Monks don't ever in their life.
How did you even get connected with them?
When we came to the US, I started eating at a Chinese restaurant. The owner was, for me, Master Shifu. When I used to go there, eventually the owner fell in love with me. And he said, that kid is special. And I would come to him, and before I would eat, he would move all of the tables, and he would teach me Kung Fu. And I was 10 years old, so I learned how to move with it, like Kung Fu,
Yeah.
It was different, and I loved it. And that inspired me because I said, I'm going to be like Bruce Lee. And I would come there every day and I would train after
Panda clip.
Have you ever saw someone lie harder?
That is just the plot of the new Karate Kid movie. That literally is the new Karate Kid movie that just came out.
The bit I believe, though, is when he said he fell in love with me. And then I bought into the story. It's
You
such
want
a
to
strange
give him his
verbiage.
knowledge. You want to impart his knowledge to him.
True.
Yeah.
He claims he ate there every day, and the guy moved the tables off hours, I guess, and would teach him Kung Fu.
It'd be pretty annoying if you were there with your family.
But I think he did an online course now, so if you want to learn the secrets, you can do it for
You could hear a guy tell you about learning kung fu for $3,000 a month.
But I was listening to that story yesterday, and I was like, there's
no way that happened.
There's no way that, like, literally, there's no way that
I don't know,
happened.
man. Kung fu masters are really good at seeing like a spark inside of a child and like taking them in. So I could totally believe it.
Do you think they move the tables?
Where else are you gonna do
Every
it?
That's a big
time,
thing.
every time I've in,
That's actually a hidden
And,
like
and when you
that's
master it, you won't even need to move the tables.
no, they're moving the tables. It's like that's like how they teach him the moves. He's moving the tables.
True.
It's like,
I'm pretty sure he was a busboy for a little bit.
Yeah, I was splitting tips with a hostess.
Every time I've been at a Chinese buffet, I feel like they're barely tolerating my presence. It's never really very hospitable.
Well, it's like
Maybe they're testing me.
they need you to behave.
Yeah, true. That's true.
know?
I was in high school eating as like trying to put them out of business with how much I was eating.
I love that. Have you seen the videos? Like one of my favorite videos to watch online, I think, is like when you see like just the white guy who's like a polyglot. He just knows a bunch of languages and just like rolls into like a Chinese restaurant and just like starts hitting them with some like random dialect of Chinese that they speak, and they're like, whoa, this guy. How'd you
And like
where'd you
subtitles,
learn
like
that?
they look at each other and recognize. You know what I mean? Like
So he
the
speaks better
workers.
than me. Like it's just like I'm like, oh, dude, that guy must feel so. That
It
was,
is funny because if anyone speaks English, I'm like, good, you should do that.
yeah.
Not impressed at all. I'm like, fucking Jesus Christ. About time. Everyone else gets so stoked if you speak their language.
Have you ever tried to order Japanese food in Japanese before?
Tell us more.
Only all the time.
Only all the time.
すいません。
I'm sorry.
とりあえず、ビールください。Oh yeah, dude, I went full Japanese when I was in Japan.
You immersed.
I fully immersed. Yeah, I was ordering in, but a lot of them did know English, but I didn't have to actually.
I did a lot of pointing at things and saying numbers.
You're banging on the door to the soap land, shouting, I'm
No,
one of
I
you.
didn't do soap,
I'm
but
one of you.
I did have a lot of like when I was in Osaka, I had some ladies come up to me and be like, "Masaji, masaji." They're really big on the massages, which is like just them trying to get you to go to like a wishy-washy.
Really?
But I was just yelling "Yamete," which is like stop. I was like "Yamete." I was just drunk yelling in these ladies' faces.
Yamate! Yamate!
But no, I've ordered full Japanese and it's nice.
Yeah. Do you ever hit him with like a breathy hi?
I was like so, hi, so, or the informal yes is like You just make the sound and like nod your head.
How reverent was your bow?
I didn't bow at all.
What the fuck?
Well, no, I
Come
bowed like
on.
when you enter into like I kind of had like the docile like when you enter into somebody like kind of like
No,
you walk into
dude.
somewhere like and
hands at your
acknowledge the
sides
bartender.
and lower than them every single
No, why
time. You're a
didn't you-
visitor. What
Yeah,
the
true.
fuck, dude? You're embarrassing all of us.
There's
you
no
get-
bowing to be had.
You get an otaku?
What? No,
Was that what it's called? Did
That's-
people attack you for being a Westerner?
no, otaku. That's like their term for like just dorks that like they're like anime.
What's
That's
like,
like their anime dorks.
what's a bad word for the Westerner?
Baka.
Oh, gaijin.
Baka
Oh, no,
gaijin.
yeah, I think gaijin is
Filthy baka
like
gaijin.
foreigner. Yeah,
Were they nasty to you on public transport with that?
they're all very kind every time I interact with them. But the public transport is just like kind of their quiet time. Like no one. It's like you're not supposed to speak. Everyone's
There's no
just,
one
like, chills.
breakdancing. There's
Yeah.
no one doing 3-card Monty.
Everyone's just on their phones, like
No
trying
shell
not
game.
to make eye
No
contact.
shell game on any public transportation.
What
in
the
Japan.
hell?
There's no sad-faced girl who's never going to make it in the industry.
There's like-
singing over a loud
It's so
backing
safe.
track.
There's like they have like the elementary schools have like buddy systems, and like the kids are just like chilling and like traveling alone on the trains with each other. It's just so safe.
And you go there and you go, wow, man, I wish we could like have a society like this in America. I wonder what the difference is. And, and you come back and you just catalog all those little differences and, you know.
Tim, where are you going with this?
What the hell are you talking about?
You know?
Dude, I actually did. I saw some Japanese people like in the wild here at a Mexican restaurant. I heard them. I walked past their table and I thought I heard them Japanese, so I walked past again to be like, "Is that?" And then, I asked them.
You're a fiend, dude.
Yeah, you know, dude. I want to work on my conversation skills. And I asked them in Japanese if they're Japanese, and the guy was like, "So this." He's so pumped that I could tell that they were like
Oh,
what
that's
Asian they
tight.
were. Yeah, in Texas, I think he's just shocked that anyone.
Yeah,
knew.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
They were like, you got to be careful there. And there's just a guy coming up to you like, what the shit? this is very good.
I'm pretty sure I can pick all the different, maybe not all the
It's
different
tough.
Asians. I'm pretty good with picking who's Japanese.
Are you really? I'm
Oh,
good.
yeah.
If you
I'm
hear
good
it
with
or if you-
Korean.
I've
I'm a
discussed this a lot.
Koreanophile.
I can do.
I'm a zoomer.
I got better at Africans for a while there. Ethiopian, easy pick.
Yeah, that's easy.
Easy Ethiopian. I think Kenyan. The forehead's a bit different. I got
Okay,
Kenyan.
let me
But I watched
James,
Black
let me
Panther
test you.
and I was going through. Yeah. Hit me.
Yeah.
Ethiopian or not Ethiopian? I can do that.
Yeah.
Not the size. It's a beautiful. You know, I can pick Italians
There
by
we
the
go.
way that they tut and grab.
Okay, hold on.
No,
Let me
I think
say-
Ethiopians more than Somalis.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna start pretty standard. I'm gonna give
South
you some.
Sudanese, I can pick.
I'm gonna
in
give
a
you some
heartbeat.
meat and potatoes here right now.
I can't differentiate between the tribes in South Sudan. Dinka and non-Dinka. It's still hard
Ready?
for me.
I gotta get one.
It's called Dinka. Yeah.
What do you? What's that guy?
Oh,
I think I know.
What do you think?
I would say
I'm going Korean.
Thai or Vietnamese.
Japanese.
No, I wouldn't say Korean.
Tim's right.
Damn.
That's a Korean?
Never
Yep.
mind. I don't know.
By the way,
pretty.
this is
Too
game. This
pretty.
is this
I
game
thought
is.
I was getting ready. I was bracing for Africa. All right.
All right, hold
If
on.
you see a beautiful Asian boy, that's Korean.
You sure he's not half Japanese? I thought I saw a little bit.
I don't know. I mean, I'm relying on Google to hopefully AI is as strong as it says it is. All right, here we go.
All right.
It's just a picture of Goku. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's Japanese, man.
Yeah.
No,
That's Chinese.
Chinese Butterly nailed it again.
that was so sure.
All right, hold on. Here we go. I'm gonna hit
the
you guys
eyes.
with it.
I'm
Hit
like
you guys
further
with the
away than you
curveball.
guys from the phone, so I couldn't really.
I'm getting so many. I
I missed my eye exam to come here actually, so I just like.
Oh shit! You guys can see the thing. Did you guys read it?
No.
Filipino.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's pretty good.
Pretty obvious.
You guys want the Japanese
guess
guy,
as
don't
well.
you? Let's see.
Please give us the Japanese.
That should be a segment on Jeopardy.
I mean, that's pretty. It's Butterly. Oh,
I do get it wrong.
man.
I try. I get it wrong sometimes.
They
but like,
think
I'll
they're
take the
so
race face for
fucking
400.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, the eyebrows. That's Japanese. Yeah.
I thought this.
I think Japanese are by cultural law allowed to give the most attitude out of all the Asians. You know what I mean? Yeah.
They've earned it.
Yeah, cool.
They've earned the
guys.
seat at the global table. They can give a little bit of sass.
They can.
Korea needs to really start chirping. South Korea, that is.
Yes, please.
They're kind of sassy though. I feel like Koreans are a little. There's a little sass to them.
They are
no,
sassy.
one-on-one.
bro.
They're kind of
Very.
I mean, like globally, geopolitically.
Yeah.
Korea really needs
well,
to
they got to
start
sort out
throwing some
their-
meat around.
South Korea has more problems than anybody. Like when you
Really?
yeah, whenever there's a story about like feminism going out of control or suicide statistics or people not having kids, it's Korea.
Oh, I feel like
every
Japan
time.
kind of has those last two pretty locked down.
Suicide?
Suicide and not having kids. I think that's like a huge problem for
I think
them.
Korea's worse. I think South Korea maybe worse.
Who kills himself more?
Who's got the highest suicide? Because New Zealand crushes Australia in the suicide
Suicide?
rate. Which is always weird because it's a very similar country. But
Yeah, but it's kind of like, you know, yeah, New Zealand, don't they get kind of like shit on for being like a tiny version of like
I think
less
also
of a-
they're more. They don't have the Irish influence. They don't talk about their feelings. They're very repressed. They're very like. They won't do. Oh no, I'm fine.
Where are they
I don't
from?
have any issues at all. England. They're like Presbos, I think.
Okay.
Whoa, you know what? My bad, I was wrong. Korea, South Korea has the highest.
Yeah,
suicide
South
rate.
Korea's got the highest suicide rate.
What?
Yeah, they got K-pop's not helping. They need to write some new.
That sucks.
New
It's also
tunes.
weird. I mean, the half the country is like a bizarro dictatorship concentration.
I
camp
think
kind
they
of
might kill themselves less often in North Korea than South Korea.
thing. Yeah.
Not
If that's a
allowed.
benchmark.
But you don't get the
for-
chance.
Yeah,
Everyone can
You're getting
find
fucking run
a
over,
jagged
by
shard of
tanks and
glass.
starving to death.
they don't have knives and guns and they
It's
don't
not-
have.
Yeah, which country is leading the world in being killed by like a military machine gun by the leader of the country? Is that North Korea?
This is
In
all
like, in like a world's
propaganda.
greatest like game kind of situation.
I have a question. I forgot. I took I got some questions on Patreon, and I would like to cover some of these. It'd be a nice. I think it'd be a fun time.
What a treat that would be.
Switching gears from identifying Asian people. In a
Where,
respectful.
by the way, I had 100% success.
By
rate.
the way, Bear, that was great.
I think I have to. I have my Japanophile status revoked after that.
No, you're just Japan. I didn't pick Japan yet, so
True.
you're going. What? That looks like a Chinese dog.
I mean, a lot of their words are from Chinese.
They call each other dogs when they're like talking shit.
They do think the Chinese are just loud and rude.
I don't like the way they treat the Ainu people in Japan.
What did they do? Is that like the ones that are up north?
Yeah, they're my favorite. See, you pretend not to even know them with your love of
But
Japan.
that's like their
so
that's their
disgusted at you.
That's like they're Eskimos, right?
They're the indigenous people of Japan.
Okay, yeah. So they're Eskimos.
Are they
hairy
really? So
Ainu.
they're the Eskimo Roos.
Yeah, and they're very. They have like a caste system in Japan that
Do
they
they
try
really?
not to focus on. But yeah,
What?
yeah they
Still?
hate the Ainu people. That's wrong. I'm an Ainu. I stand.
You're
with
not,
the,
I knew a file.
yes. I don't like this.
Well, the bros,
nepophilia
the bros
that
up
you've got
north
going on.
are the most like they're the most like cold, not cold people, but they're the less welcoming to like foreigners
Really?
and stuff. I think, but I think it's
because
just
the
like they
Japanese
don't
took
know as
everything
much
from them.
English. It's like there's more of a language barrier with the people up north.
Yeah.
So, like Sapporo, you get more
Sapporo.
Sapporo. Yeah, you get up in Sapporo and Hokkaido. They're not really super kind to.
Hakaba.
Really?
What's I don't know that.
I'm just saying words.
I'm just naming random syllable sounds.
Here's I got a question for you guys. This is from Colin. He said, "I fucking hate my roommate's girlfriend, and so do all of our friends. Should we tell him or no?"
I think he probably knows.
Do you think?
But
Does
if
she-
you all hate her.
Depends if she's like living with them. If that's the case, then yeah, I think you're allowed to tell him.
She sucks.
Yeah, but like if it's just like his own personal problem, like if she's a problem for the house,
You're gonna go.
You know?
it's his personal property.
I thought you were saying personal property. I was like,
No, no.
So,
But also, you shouldn't be living with your girlfriend in a share house if you have any other. That's not.
I've encountered that situation.
I
with
mean,
my
I've done it.
roommates.
It's not a good
Yeah.
time. I don't think. Maybe that was just for me. One time I had a nice time doing it, but I already knew the other guy. But oh man, I was in a share house with strangers, with an old Italian man and his mother, and a Malaysian man who stole my girlfriend's underpants and would jack off at the kitchen table. To
What? Where was this?
this was in Adelaide. This was the cheapest accommodation we could find when we moved out, and it would. I started sleeping with wine
you were
next to
both
the bed.
living there?
Yeah, me and my then girlfriend and a Malaysian man who smoked indoors. I lied and said I had asthma, so he would stop, but he didn't. And then there was an old Italian man whose mother moved in. And he didn't say she'd moved in. Just one night I went to the bathroom and there was an old Italian woman in there. And that's where she'd been. Sorry.
You walked in on her in the bathroom?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Did I walk in or did...
Number 1 or number 2?
I think maybe my
well,
girlfriend at the
they're
time
already
must
sitting
have
down
walked in.
regardless, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Would you rather walk in on someone in the bathroom or be walked in on in the bathroom? That's the big question for
I'll
me.
be walked in on.
You'd rather be walked in on.
Yeah, I'm
discovered.
very proud of what I've got going on.
Yeah, I'm not, but I'm like, I hate walking in on someone. I'd rather be walked in on as well.
Well, then you get to forgive. You get to be in the
Yeah.
position of saying, don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
There's also
Being the
always
intruder.
There's
spins-
also
I
a
don't like-
sharp rubber band snap where you open the door and you go, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry," and you close and you go, "He should have fucking locked the door and had me avoid this entirely."
Don't blame the victim.
I was consciously like I
Half second of "I'm sorry," and then 3 minutes of like, "Guy didn't even fucking lock the door," and I walked in on him. I saw the side of his ass.
Oh, someone did walk in on me at a house party doing a piss in the toilet once.
Really?
Yes, but I couldn't figure out how to get the lock to work, so I was pissing. Like the toilet was here.
Yeah, you're blocking your body.
I stood on the. I stood with my back to the door.
that's my technique
Pissing
as well.
sideways in the toilet, but then they open the door and it just looks like I'm pissing in a weird way. He's a side toilet pisser.
No, I do butt blocking a lot. Every
Yeah,
time if
I-
I'm like peeing in like a random place, my uncle's house has a situation where you walk in and like if you were peeing the way it was designed, someone's going to see like
Yes.
all of your dick. Where
Yeah.
I butt to the door, pee at like a weird diagonal.
When we went to your weekend getaway in the mountains before you got married,
Yeah.
I don't even think you went to the Pleasure Dome with us.
No.
Pleasure
it was,
dome.
It was me, Rainey, and
Strip club.
Spud, and maybe 1 or 2 other stragglers.
Yeah.
And I had a tummy ache on the way out the door to get it. Like getting in the car, I was like, "Oh man, I hope we don't stay very long." And we went, and I had a pretty serious diarrhea issue at the strip club, and there was no stalls on the bathroom doors so that you can't jack off.
Oh no.
They didn't
Just
really
shitting
count.
in the wild, in the open?
No,
They had just a wall but no
yeah,
door.
so the stall but no door.
Oh,
And it
I've
was
seen
very
bathrooms
busy.
like
You know, guys are pissing and drinking. So everyone's in and out. So Rainey became the door. Rainey stood in the door.
That's a
with his
beautiful
arms
gesture
to the
of friendship.
sides,
What a
so that I
beast.
could unload
Diarrhea in peace.
Diarrhea
I
in the
could
Pleasure Dome.
unleash hell in the Pleasure Dome.
What a gem of
Low point.
what a gem to stand and block to stand sentry.
That's we're bound for life.
Yeah, shitting. I had to shovel a parking lot one time, and I had to take a shit, and there was a restaurant bar we could go into. It was same deal. You had to shit behind like a wall, basically, and there was just it was free access. People get in there. It was just like
Dude, that's like that. There's a bar in New Orleans that I went to like in like over the Christmas break, and like literally the toilet faces. It's tiny. The toilet faces the door. There's no lock on the door, so you're just playing the most dangerous game every single time. Like you go to take a shit. Like I just had my friends are outside. I'm like, can you watch the door? And it's like fully they're gonna let someone walk in. Like they're not gonna protect me. I'm like, why am I trusting them? But it's like every time you go to take a shit is like this could be the one.
Put your sunglasses on and let her rip. If someone walks in, they walk in. I think we should go to floor. I hate toilets. I think we should go to the floor hole thing that they do in other countries.
Look at you. Now that you've met all these Indian truck drivers.
I hate high toilets, dude. I want a low toilet. I do not like high toilets. They piss me off.
I'm done with the toilet entirely, dude.
You're gonna
Squat.
squat.
What about the Japanese toilets?
I want to go
nice.
hold a hole. I want to form a connection with a port in the floor with my hole
That'd be nice.
and drop straight into it.
Just shit
I'm
straight
already
into the
standing
earth.
on every toilet I shit in anyway.
Do you do that?
Yeah.
What?
Pretty sick.
Yeah.
You do a full
I
squat
gargoyle on public toilets.
and
Really?
squat.
You've got the.
Well, that's why you have
martial
the
arts
flat
flexibility
shoes,
for
so you can get
Yeah.
There are signs in Australia asking you not to do that because of the international.
You have like heel drive, you know?
I think about doing that every time, and I go, nah.
Actually, no. If I see any kind of moisture on the seat, because I know even if you wipe
slip.
it's still there. Oh, no,
Sterile.
that's when I'm definitely standing every single time.
Really?
Or if the seat's broken, you stand on the bowl itself, and you just get your butt as
It must
low as
also like
possible.
open up your hips a lot too. It's kind of nice.
Feels incredible. I
Yeah.
get back, I'm like,
I would
moving better.
never risk the
gets
risk
everything
of
out.
slipping would be terrifying.
Hey,
No?
man, it's better than microbes getting through your outer layer of skin.
But what about that beautiful toilet seat cover that you have here? You get that? No, I've never seen anyone use it. I've never spoken about it, but there'll often be
I
a
know what you're
box
talking about.
of toilet seat
Like the
covers.
stuff they grab pretzels with. They
Yeah.
have, yeah.
Oh,
They have
the
like that.
film? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You never used the film?
I've used the film, but it
used
never
it?
tears off the right way.
I've always
never
used it,
used
but
it.
I've always been concerned because there's the center in the middle that you punch out and drop in the water so that when it flushes, it pulls the whole thing.
Oh,
Nice.
That I feel like never disconnects properly, and I feel like it's gonna hold the poop into my butt, and so it's a very uncomfortable. And then my legs feel crowded because the paper's bunching up. It's not a solution.
I don't feel, I have zero, like even if I'll walk into a seat covered with piss and I'll just wipe it off and then I'll sit down.
Yeah, that's my move.
It's like,
I don't know in my brain. I'm like, ammonia. It's like it's all
sterile.
yeah,
sterile
well, it's just
is
like, it's just pee. So, they used to clean the wounds in the Revolutionary War with pee. I learned that at Revolutionary War camp when I was 12. I tell it to people all the time.
So you have a musket shot in the back of your leg. It
They
might
would
actually
pee
get
on you.
treated a little
They
bit
would
by
pee.
shitting at the Buc-ee's.
Dude, the Buc-ee's, those bathrooms, I think they got in trouble like a couple years ago because like the son of the owner or whatever like had like cameras filming people.
What?
But also it's like, you
Baby
know, if that's
Bucky?
the price you got to pay for those clean,
it's
nice
like,
bathrooms,
come on,
like
man.
really, what do we?
For the premium shitting
Yeah, I'm
experience.
cool with that, you know?
Small price.
Just him see my small dong, you know?
Why was he putting cams in the bathroom?
Just to be a little freak, I guess.
What?
Yeah, he was just
I've had a couple stories about people. I mean, BB King used to do it. Am I getting that right? Was it BB King used to videotape ladies or Chubby Checker? One of them was videotaping ladies. In the
Really?
toilet.
Did you ever
Nenya.
did you ever get in one of those conversations with somebody where you're like talking about like conditions of urinals and you're like, dude, we used to pee in a tub kind of things?
In a tub.
Remember that? Do you remember like the tub urinals where you go? and-
the trough.
trough, yeah.
Or like the wall.
I think I was talking to someone from Europe, and they're like, "You guys, it's like we like really pack in the urinals." I was like, "Dude, we used to all pee in a fucking bathroom."
Dude, troughs were that. I remember.
It's weird. It's one of those things I'm like fond of, but it's like, why would I?
haven't
My
seen
elementary
one
school
since I
had the
was a
trough
child.
early on when I
Did
was a
they?
small child, and we were always trying to see who could piss the furthest, like from the side. It was pretty sick,
It is a weird thing now that I look at it. It's like
with like ice in it and shit.
there's something cool about is all peeing at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be gay. I don't know, but it's kind of something I'm like, it's tight.
There's definitely something weird about going to one as a child, and it's just you, and it's like I think they didn't have them at the vet, did they?
Yeah, I think so.
I think they might have had them at the vet.
That's where I
remember
remember
being
them.
at a sporting event, so it was me as a child and a bunch of like drunk retards all dick out next to each other. Not ideal circumstances.
No, not at all.
I mean, parents not alarmed at all. It was dead.
No,
There's
he
like
I
said
don't know
that-
if I like those.
he's like, go pee right now.
I look at college. There's a college bar at LSU that has like the trough, and I distinctly remember some dude like pissing out and falling in it, just like covered in vomit in the piss trough.
Legend.
That would be tight to go to one of those and everyone's peeing. You like unzip and then you just lay down in it. Just an absolute pig. You just, What the fuck?
You know this cleans wounds, right?
Bunch of old men like, they knock that off. Oh, fuck yeah, pee on me. Hey.
Let's go full Diddy in the trough.
If they cut it off, they'll have like a diabetic attack. They're like, I can't stop. Oh, fuck yeah. That'd be so lame to do that.
Tell your roommate to break up with his girlfriend.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Oh, man. There's another guy. Actually, this is one. I forgot all about these questions. Good call. There's a... this guy, Josh, is saying, is fapping then finishing in your hand weird? I've had multiple friends tell me it is. My friends and I have gotten into deep discussions about where and how we finish fapping. One of my friends says he stands over his garbage can when he does. Another said into a sock, while another said over the toilet. Yeah, he said over the toilet. Must have went into it. What's considered normal fapping finishing procedures? That's a good question. Into your hand, for the record, is fucking nuts.
I've been at the game.
crazy.
I've been at the game for a while, but into the toilet's been something I've done, or
Yeah.
or the horizontal just
Just
go full
spray.
horizontal,
Splash zone on the belly.
just like oh fuck.
Something reckless about just sending it straight up into the air.
Dude, especially if you're
Almost-
lows maxing, you're just like you
Yeah.
played a dangerous game.
Yeah, there's something very fucked up about it. Yeah, into the
towel
hand,
down.
trash can's kind of the weirdest place. Unless
Yeah,
it's a
dude.
small room trash can.
I mean,
but-
you'd have to take the trash out every single time afterwards. That's like
yeah, just
Was
having like a
Weinstein doing
cum
it in
tune.
a pot plant? Who was doing it in a pot plant?
Huh?
Was that a Louis thing? No, it was Weinstein. Weinstein.
What was he doing?
in a potted plant.
In a pot plant. He was doing it in a room with people and then coming in a pot plant.
That's kind of funny. Like to just come in a potted plant in the corner.
You would just stand up and coming in the plants. If you're thinking about it as
Give it
like
nutrients,
a
you know?
kid, like sneakily checking beats, the plants would be like the
Zucchinis start to grow and they start to look like you.
Yeah, true.
No, what's the problem with in your hand? Is it that?
Also, it's
No,
like,
I'm not saying for me. I'm not saying for me.
What's the problem?
I'm saying is it because even when you wash it off, it's like definitely not all gone. Like
Well, where
no
do you
matter
put
how
it?
thoroughly you scrub your hand, you still have cum hands.
My thing is anything you like. Once you have the cum in your hand, whatever you put the cum into, you're an unnecessary middleman.
or is he talking? Is he
Like,
talking
you can
like
just come into that thing.
Or is it like just like he's no? I'm not.
I think he's coming into his hand. It's not,
That's
I'm-
into it is weird, but it's just
Yeah.
like it dribbling the dribble
That's
down.
nobody's
is-
fault.
yeah, are we
That's
talking
nobody's fault.
backhand or palm? Because those are two different things.
I think into it. It sounded like he was cupping it in the palm of his hand. That's what I imagined. I imagine a huge load in the palm of the stranger's hand.
like a petting zoo.
It's just like what have I done?
Yeah, that's the craziest one to me. Trash can second. Toilet's just efficient. That's just good
Yeah.
stuff right there.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I
sock.
hate the toilet.
So why you hate the toilet? It looks
for-
so cool underwater.
Did it for years, man.
Did you really?
Yeah, I hated
So
it.
did I.
I hated it every time.
Really?
Yeah,
Because then you also have to go around and make sure.
I was always afraid one sperm would survive being flushed and get a family member pregnant.
I heard about that fear.
I was always just worried there was going to be some telltale sign like
That
I'd
you did it.
I'd wake up in the morning and then just be cornered like, did you fucking come in the toilet? Like, what? No. Hold on. Why do you say that? Let me see.
There's just a glob on on the bottom of the toilet seat.
There's literally crystals coming off the seat. Yeah, I would hate to be busted for coming in the toilet. But you hated it. You hated the toilet.
I resented it every single time.
Dang.
I used to be when I was a lad.
said there's
used
gotta
the-
be a
the
better
napkin. Not napkin, but the tissue. I was a tissue guy as a wee lad.
Yeah, I
That
never
was
did the
like a solid
tissues.
move.
I mean, obviously, yeah, if they're there, I get them. But it's too.
Have you ever done?
I don't trust tissues with a load. Put it
Have you
that
ever
way.
done paper towels around the edge of your wiener directly into the paper towels?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
I think I've done. Yeah, I've definitely done the sock. I'm pretty sure I've done paper towels. I want to see how my wife feels about this. I'm gonna get, if I ever do start masturbating again, I would get I would just be like, do you mind if I get like a huge pack of condoms and just do condom beats?
Have
Are you sure you want to? Are you sure you want to touch
Condom
the
beat?
Yeah.
plastics though?
I gotta say, not what I thought it was gonna be.
Really?
Yeah.
I would get stoked. What'd you say?
What about the microplastics in the Dom bag?
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, dude.
I'll have to go with
All the
lambskin.
PUFAs or whatever.
Lambskin.
Yeah, true.
Probably go lambskin in my fucking my hoe bag.
Yeah.
So Egan, if you were to have, so you're totally celibate.
Yeah.
But does it count if you're actually having sex and you pull out to finish? Does that final couple seconds count?
What do you like? This the
Fapping.
Well, does it count as a fap or does that count as a?
Do you think it counts as a fap?
Oh, if I pull out of it, if I like
Pull
if I
out.
cream pie.
Most definitely. That's literally the sin of
it's,
Onan.
it's like it's very masturbatory.
What if you
I just
do-
used
Exactly what
I
Onan
just
did.
used a woman to jerk off basically.
Oh, so you can't. You
Nate
can't
has
pull
something
out.
to say.
What
But
if
I just wouldn't be in the situation in the first place.
what if you just pull out, no stroke, and just no hands, just go? "Ugh."
Does that count as a fap?
I don't think that counts. I
Or
wouldn't
squeeze
count
your
that.
thighs together and go between the thighs to finish.
The intercural.
I don't know. I
what
haven't
the
thought about that because
Spartans
if
would
I
do.
think about that shit too much, I will be like, I gotta jerk off. I'm trying to erase the thoughts from my brain.
Yeah, I have not been fapping, but I the other day I dawned on me. I was like, oh, I am pulling out, but let's just make sure I do it properly.
Yeah, does it count? Does the streak still go on? You mean?
I'll maintain that's a streak.
Because that's
I'm
a
not
soft. That's a soft streak. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm soft mode.
I'm
for sure.
calling that is not a streak.
Really, that
Yeah.
counts.
If you're pulling
Coitus
out,
interruptus.
yes, it's all malused seed.
Yeah. If you're not using it for its purpose, then that's.
But what if you get a
yeah.
vasectomy?
Well, you're a broken man, and you should get that repaired. I believe in your ability to put that back together.
I'm good.
I think you're just getting started.
No, I've
Any differences at
I've
all?
used
Have you
mine.
noticed any differences once you got the vasectomy?
I've been on the lookout. No,
Really?
startlingly not different.
Whoa. So where are your sperm cells going?
That's none of my business.
So you're you're load maxing even like with the vasectomy?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get as much juice as possible.
Is that where your load maxing thing came from?
No, this is just a separate curiosity.
Oh, sure.
Probably lined up with around the time where I was like, there's definitely less volume in there because there's another substance that's not being. The epoxy is half finished. Yeah, I never actually. By the way, you're supposed to verify that your vasectomy has taken, and you have to go to I guess a sperm bank. Or
You
whatever,
never have.
and they're supposed to analyze it to make sure it's completely devoid of any.
They gotta give you a big ass cup to be like, yeah, we gotta verify. Here's a solo cup.
Load maxing for that would be
Load
sick.
max. Just a mog on the cryo bank or whatever.
But I never did it. I never went.
Oh, so you don't know? Well, I'm sure you.
So
have
I
an idea.
I just played the most dangerous game of finding out if any pregnancies happened.
and they didn't.
Did not so far. No good.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's nice having just having it on the edge of it, being like, yeah, maybe we'll see. I don't fucking know.
I thought it was a really weird situation because I thought that they would like make me an appointment and I would just show up somewhere and jack off and they would put it in the machine or whatever.
You were ready.
No, they gave me a place to call myself
You
and
need
say that I
materials, right?
need to. My urologist told me to come and provide a sample to be analyzed for sperm count, and the place did not take phone calls. It went straight to a voicemail box.
Show up.
So no, I had to call a place and give my name and phone number and address and say I need to come provide a sample, and they never called me back. So I'm thinking I called like a wrong number and just left this information on someone else's. I'm sure that's just how the system works, and they forgot to call me back. But I completely put the entire thought out of my head, and I never even revisited it.
Oh no! How'd they eventually get back to you finally?
They never did.
How'd you do it?
Oh, this was after the vasectomy.
Oh, because you never did the sample.
Right.
So you never came in like, wait, so you had your one chance to go beat off professionally.
I know. I was kind of looking forward to it, but the path to get there was a little off-putting for me, so I just bailed.
It's still. I, feel
should
like
go back and
That's
do
an
it.
open invite.
I should go back. Yeah.
Yeah, you got that. That's
God
a,
bless
bless you. You have you got the card in your pocket at any point.
Go see what the. I mean,
Yeah, babe, I'm going back.
you think it's better or worse? Do you think it's an elevated experience or is it completely diminished?
That's a good question. It's like got to be like having sex with a girl you see in the window. You know what I mean? You know, where you're like, this is be. You know, you think it'd
No,
be so
tell us
cool.
more.
but-
Are
You know
my
what I mean?
preconceived notions going to be confirmed,
Yes.
or am I going to be massively disappointed and kind of
Exactly.
like off put for a while and
Yeah,
uncomfortable with myself?
I don't know. You might. I mean, loving it would be kind
Gotta
of
be
a
weird
problem.
going through the DVD sleeve.
Yeah, what do they give
Oh,
you?
at the yeah. I wonder if they give you like just good old like physical smut, just in like magazines. It'd be kind of
Surely
nice.
they've stopped that now.
No, they give you. They must give you smut. My thing is like, are you able to be like, that's it?
I'm gonna be normal.
I need some free
I'm
shit.
checking
What
in
the hell
at
is
desk,
this?
I'm signing my name, and the time I got here, I'm normal right now. For 5 minutes, I'm gonna be a different guy.
They definitely don't give you porn. Everyone has a phone now. That'd be crazy, but here's some porn.
here's the
I
Wi-Fi
never have
code.
cell
Do
phone
your
service in
thing.
doctors' offices. No, they definitely still give you something. Maybe they even give you like a little streaming thing. Who knows?
Bringing a Bluetooth speaker and just blasting it would be so nice.
I got a 13-inch iPad under my.
Well, dude, now
arm
that
walking in.
I've sworn off fapping for life, if I have to provide a sample for whatever reason, I'm going to request that I be stimulated via my prostate. Then you're going to have to stimulate me now. You're going to have to milk me. There's no way I'm
You
jerking
mix
off.
those tests together. The doctor comes in with the glove. And
Yeah, I'll just be like, guys, it's against my religion. I'm not fapping. You're going to have to milk me.
I like that. I like that a lot. I remember I went to a doctor when I was like doing my first NoFap, and I was like 100 days in, and my balls were really hurting. But like, I was like so convinced NoFap was like a good thing for me that I was like I couldn't put the two things together. And he was I was talking to him. I was like, yeah, my nuts hurt, whatever. And he's like, are you sexually active? I was like, no. And then he's like, have you been handling it yourself? And I was like, as a matter of fact, I have been retained for like 100 days. And then he's like, why do you just not like it? I was like, no, I like it. He's like, oh, but you hate the idea of it. I was like, yeah, I guess it just kind of. He's just trying to be like, do you like? Does it just you just don't like?
But
you like being in charge?
hate coming?
Yeah, but no, I really like it. I'm
you
just trying to
weren't
stop doing it.
blessed with a nocturnal emission.
I haven't had one in a while, but usually every 5 weeks, like clockwork, I'll
You can
Wake
tell
up.
it coming.
yeah, I'll get really antsy and restless for like a couple days, and then
You nocturnally emit.
the Lord will help me out.
There's nothing I don't think spiritually wrong unless you're cultivating the nocturnal. I don't think that breaks a no-fap stretch as a nocturnal
Cultivating
emission.
a nocturnal, that might be the darkest magic.
I don't know,
Yeah.
sometimes
If
I
you
get
like- if
worried.
you go to
dude,
sleep, be like,
that's the shit the Bible was warning
I'm
about.
getting
by the
special
way.
silk pillows,
Oh,
and I'm going to fall
Sometimes I
asleep
get
with my
worried,
dick
though, like,
and a
I-
pocket
I-
pussy.
No, that's a Saigoon. That's a Saigoon, dude. Saigoon? Yeah, it's a Saigoon.
Ash Lagoon.
Yeah, setting up your sheets in a certain way and sleeping on your belly and praying for the best. That's crazy.
I don't know. Sometimes like
I got a flashlight mattress topper.
We haven't all thought about this. We haven't all thought about doing this.
Oh, I have for sure. For sure. I've literally like, I might have talked. I may have spoken audibly before sleep, being like, please, 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 please. Not asking for a lot. Please.
Take
Just
this
say a prayer
poison
before you go to
away
sleep,
from me.
please. Let this be the night.
I feel like I've only ever had maybe 1 or 2 wet dreams in my life.
Dude, I mean, it's weird. My first one was at like 27 years old.
Really?
Yeah. But after a while, so I started getting them, and then like I started
Have you
getting
ever
them a lot.
prayed for relief?
No, but I'm like, I think about it pretty hard.
He's listening.
But after a while though, I was getting them pretty frequently. I was like, am I like just like sleep jerking off? Like, am I just like, am I like, unconsciously? Like, am I actually having wet dreams, or am I just like unconsciously like,
Just sleepwalking, like, oh,
so don't wake him up, don't wake him up.
You're sleepwalking with an Oculus on, just like, oh, fuck. I mean, you kind of you must worry about gooning when your kids get older. How do you even possibly goon?
What do you mean?
If you have older kids, you can't goon really.
Yeah, it really trails off.
You gotta stop.
I'm not even doing NoFap, and I can't remember the last time I had the occasion.
I know. You gotta stop though. It's like if you get busted by your kids.
Yeah, it's like you can't come back.
Oh
from
my
that.
God!
I don't
Imagine.
know. I don't know a single person who's been busted, but like it had to have happened.
Yeah.
You probably don't talk about it.
I guarantee you don't talk. That's we're both taking. That's probably
Like
when
obviously, just for work, any of us would have to tell
Yeah.
it to everyone that would listen.
Yeah, for sure.
But most people that you're talking to, it would just be buried instantly.
I mean, there was that in that documentary Pervert Park, a guy was like fapping in the other room, and like his niece and her friend walked in. He became a registered sex offender. Again, who knows how accidental that was? Because he got
Sounds like
registered.
They might have
Cover
known their
story.
schedules and
First of
timed
all,
that
you
out
don't
just
fap.
right.
You don't fap when there's anyone outside of your immediate family even in the domicile.
Yeah, I try not to.
You keep that within the blood.
Yeah, that's true. If you have like house guests, you cannot fap because your chances of getting caught are
What,
shit.
what do you think
can't
about
jack
the other
off
way
them
around?
if they're
Like house guests fapping and like that's like a mandatory. You have to no fap if you're staying at someone's like
I
house,
would
right?
love to say that I've followed
Yes.
the code, but I have violated my Bushido before on that matter. But yeah, I agree.
Nobody's perfect.
I don't think nobody's perfect. I don't think you should jerk off in people's house as a guest.
Yeah.
However,
Not perfect.
it's a very
We're all
exotic beat.
falling,
It's a very exotic beat to be in a foreign house.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I was the worst offender of this. For sure. I was so bad about this. I like
Not
couldn't
even
be
sleepovers, just like day visits.
chilling, just like playing basketball. I'd bust in and be like, sick, I'm gonna beat off this guy's house. We did it, Gardini. You look like you're not enjoying this at all. Nah, you've had a fucking sourpuss the entire time. It's okay. Just you seem like you're pissed. At all? Nate, does he seem pissed? You've been having a wild mug, bro. In a cool way. You look like a rough and tumble guy, like you're ready for like a bar fight. Did you? Okay, maybe I'm in my head. I did drink a weed seltzer. I might just be bugging out.
A giant raccoon has taken over my front porch, apparently.
Really?
When I get home, I have to fend off a giant raccoon that will not leave my
Is there
front
another
porch.
raccoon in your neighborhood that can chase him away?
I've never seen a raccoon before.
Really?
No,
Get
never.
ready.
They
Well,
scary.
guys, we've had. Sean looks like he wants us to go. So. No, we're done. We are done.
We're getting to wrap it up from the director.
Yeah, we're getting to wrap it up. We're done. I'm done. We're good. We did a good job.
I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah. Munch.
You've done so well.
You don't eat no pupusa. Look at this. You think he eat pupusa?
I think he told us about papusa. I didn't even know what it was. So let me tell you guys about papusa. Well, guys, thank you so much. We're gonna wrap it up. We're getting fucking the dirty stuff from Sean. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys for hanging out.
Pray for the troops. Pray
Yep.
for peace.
Absolutely.
Comfortable. It looks like he's sitting in like a dunk tank. He's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, dude.
Just relax, dude.
You're just
I'm
producing.
relaxed.
You're producing, bro.
I know I'm very relaxed right now.
I know. I can tell. He's producing.
What's up?
Chilling, bro.
The fuck's up with you? It's so
Ready for the
dark.
Ready for the camera. What?
Dark in here.
I know, dude. I can't see a fucking thing.
The production stinks.
Right before we started, before
Look
the
at that.
camera cut on, I was like, Shane, don't ever fucking go anywhere. It was like, oh, hey, guys, what's going on? Sean, let's lock him up. Don't ever fucking go anywhere.
Everybody makes me sit the other way. So how have you been, Matt? I haven't spoken to you.
Dude, I've been fighting the effects of
You're
my
long
long
haul.
COVID, dude.
Yeah.
My long hauler, dude. I'm telling you, I would love to have been like, my plan was to be like, yeah, God, I didn't even fucking notice it. I got fucking, I'm fine. It's just, I keep coughing.
Yeah,
I'm
you're not,
mucus,
dude,
bro.
I got it. It was fine, but that's fine.
That's what I wanted. That's
Well,
what I
that's-
wanted. But here's what happened, dude. There's been a development. There's been a development. I've been researching treatments because there's no treatment for COVID really.
Yeah.
There's no protocol for outpatient treatment. It's
Yes.
just, take the thing. Hopefully it works. Can't really speak on it. I don't want YouTube fucking,
Yeah,
blowing you up for
don't talk
misinformation?
COVID, dude.
I'm not talking COVID. I'm just talking about there's no outpatient treatment that I know of you can do.
Okay.
So I looked some stuff up, and apparently in the papers, dude, in the literature, there's promising stuff about cannabinoids. I just saw a headline. I said,
was
you know what?
Cannabis.
Yeah. So I said, you know what? Because
Weed,
You
man.
smoke weed, right? Or you do mushrooms?
I don't really smoke that much anymore. However, now that I have
What's
to,
that much?
smoking specifically, I don't. I was more of an edible dude for a while, and then
How often are you high off your ass?
in the last couple months, really, maybe like once or twice. I can.
Oh, in the last couple months, you
Not
got
a lot.
high once or twice?
Not a lot. Yeah.
That's it?
Not a lot. Like I mean, like
All you got to do is
stoned,
be around
No,
this
how
kid.
about a little bit?
a little bit high, 15 times.
Okay.
Not bad.
That's
That's nothing.
What's that, 10 milligrams?
Yeah, or the pen, just kind of puffing away on the pen.
My
That's
dealer
nothing.
just gave me free 50 milligrams if you want one.
350.
No, 350 milligrams.
Who gave them to you?
Just this dealer.
You have a dealer?
You have
I got a guy.
edible
You
dealer?
don't have a dealer.
I got a dealer. I got a
Since
mushroom
when?
guy. A
What?
weed guy. I can get you anything. I can get you fucking. I can get you a gun in 25 minutes.
You have a
When did you get a
specific
dealer,
edible
dude?
I've had a dealer for years.
You
bro.
got a secret dealer?
Yeah.
Well, I knew about some dealers. I didn't know there was some.
Yeah,
I knew there was some contacts in other
And-
departments.
and it expanded into the mushrooms.
oh,
Yeah,
nice.
mushroom
And he
guy.
gave me a free, the freeze dried air seal packaging.
Yeah.
He's like, try these.
That always
How they
impressed
are.
me. Matt had it. Matt had one of those things.
The what?
When you
One of
sold
those
weed,
sealed things. The
Oh, yeah.
sealing the package.
Oh yeah, vaccine.
I saw that. I was like,
I
this
just
guy's
ran out of your
legit.
mushroom pills. I need a new batch because I started doing the 3 to 5 a day.
I'll get you.
Yeah,
Are you doing it every day? You're gobbling.
I did it for 2 weeks. I did 3 to 5 a
You
day.
gobbled.
You got to take days off, dude.
Oh, you do?
They're gonna stop working at all.
Oh, what do you do?
You do the Fatamon protocol, dude. 1 day on, 3 days off.
I don't fucking know.
Or you do the Stammet stack. Stammet stacks 5 days
You
on, 2
either do
days off.
Fadamon or Stamets, you fucking idiot.
I know.
What, do you not know?
I recommend the Fadamon protocol.
There's
Fadamon
no
protocol.
directions on the bottle he gave me.
Fadamon protocol.
And that's 3 on, 1 off.
2 on, or no, 1 on, 2 off.
Fucking eyes are burning from the
The
fucking
smoke is so bad.
smoke.
It's like deep oven smoke too. I feel like I'm in a fucking coal mine.
Yeah, it's a fucking. We're working at a diner.
Yeah, there's a
No, Noah.
No, stop picking
Hand
the
out the
cheese. Is
But
the
yeah.
cheese in frame?
Yeah, we gotta get
The only
we
time
got
the
cheese.
kid smiles when he gets a
Cheese
piece of
in
meat in his hands.
But yeah,
Are you still sick?
I feel better now. I'm telling you, dude. So I was doing some research. I'm going through the literature,
You good?
deep comprehensive analysis of the literature. Like we all do deep comprehensive analysis of the
course.
literature.
Dude, I can't read more than 1 paragraph. Anything I'm like, no.
So yeah, I'm reading.
I tried
that.
to read a book this weekend.
Did you really? What'd you read?
3 pages, went to bed.
I couldn't even read Rogan's post. Like, you know, he has sometimes he has like 2 or 3 paragraphs. I'm like, what is this? I forget what I already started reading.
Don't you dare disrespect my best friend. True. Don't you fucking dare,
That's
dude.
so funny that I was telling him like you shared one clip. Like he went in like 3 short months. To his first episode was like very quiet and nervous a little bit. Last episode he's like, "Shut the fuck up, Joe. You're pissing me off." Now he's up Rogan's ass.
No, Rogi's, dude. Don't.
That was a
talk
joke.
about it. That's
That was
like
fun,
my
yeah.
best friend.
I was doing shut the fuck up and follow the
No,
science.
of course.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
No, you're exactly right though. The first time I did Rogi's, I was like, Crab's World. It was textbook Crab's World.
I remember the first time you did comedy podcasts way back when, and like I'd be on like somebody's podcast, and I'd just sit there and be like, "Should I?" In my head, it was like, "Should I talk now?"
Yeah.
Oh, this would be funny about that thing, but that was kind of long ago. They said that. Sat there the whole time like,
Go back and listen to.
Now you're just eating cheese at a smoke den. Whatever comes up, comes up.
Listen to how we used to talk. If you listen to an old episode, we've
Yeah.
changed the way we speak.
Yeah.
When we first started, it'd be like, dude, I was thinking about the fucking thing about this thing.
Every time I catch an old clip, I listen to it I usually do it on the toilet, and I go, Jesus.
We
fucking
sound totally
Christ. I sound like a fucking idiot.
We both sound like complete fools.
What did 7 years ago?
Probably 6 or 7 years.
Yeah, I
6
think- yeah.
years.
Yeah, I think so.
Jeez, time flies when
True.
you're having crippling anxiety every day. Time flies. When every week is the same.
Yeah.
You do a podcast, you're like, what the fuck did I say?
Yeah, time flies when you're actively destroying your life and legacy.
For Patreon money.
Yeah.
Real
I mean,
short
shit,
term.
I black out every night. I forget half those 7 years.
Yeah, I was getting banged up. I took it east this weekend.
Did you really?
And I didn't have fun.
What?
I had to do stand up without drinking. You got to do it.
You got to have 1 or 2 beers.
That's what I said.
It doesn't do anything to your body. 2 beers. 2 beers is the medical limit. The doctors say.
Yeah, that's the stuff that's good for you.
That's in the
Doctors
literature.
say. They're
Yeah.
like, drink 3 glasses of wine. It's good for the polyphenols.
It is.
I think about
You're
that.
supposed
I heard
Drink a
that.
glass of
I
wine
heard
when you're
that
pregnant
study
every
got
day.
funded. I heard that
About
study.
big wine.
I think.
Well, I heard they found that they were like, "Yo, we arranged the data in a way that makes it look like if you have 2 drinks, it's good for your health." And like they pitched that study to alcohol companies, and they're like, "Do you guys want this info?
Yeah.
We'll sell you this." Study.
Well, I
They're like,
believe it, so I
It's
trust the
not
science.
fucking. It's not like
could be the case.
I'm not drinking like Russian booze wine.
Yeah.
Could be the socialization aspect though. So
The what?
could be just like the fact that people who drink hang out with, and have pals.
Yeah, that
True.
might help you
True.
significantly.
Yeah.
But unless you're getting hammered and fighting everybody every night.
toss in a little difference of opinion, no big deal.
So I tried not to drink this weekend in Tacoma, Washington.
Was that a little jab at me for our temperature
Oh,
conversation
not at all.
last night?
Not at all. But the temperature conversation has been slightly solved, even though I'm sure you don't believe me. So, every once in a while, Tom will crank the thermostat up as far as it goes.
It's to activate the
'Cause
water tanks.
Tom believes, and I'm not saying you're wrong. Well, I am saying you're wrong now. I wasn't sure. So it's an old shitty place. So the thermostat the whole way up just means on.
Okay.
Either the radiators are on or off. It doesn't matter. That was the old way of thinking. I Galileo'd out. I came in. I said, "Here's some new theories," and I was crucified last night.
Wait, you guys, you guys have radiator heat? You have radiators?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I came in here last night, and it
pumps
was
on like that.
a
It's nice.
sauna.
It's nice.
It was
I was having a good time.
piping hot.
He was
I
gone
came
for
in.
3 days. I adjusted my body temperature, the temperature internally.
And you
I
got plants. You got plants.
I
In
got
there,
plants
too.
to
He
take
does-
care of.
that was- he
the
did bring
girls
that
get
up.
it. Me and the girls get it good when
He
Shane's
did.
on the road, dude. even the plants are back there sweating like meat.
He did bring that up. He was like, the plants, it's going to be me and the plants. It's tropical
Look,
climate.
it's just like mushrooms. Got to give them 3 days good stuff.
I hear you.
2 days not.
True.
So I came in and I was like, in my head, I was like, I know the thermostat's the entire way up. Because I was like, this has been an ongoing discussion. Whether it's on or off, or there's some levels to it.
Yeah.
I'm more of a there's some levels to it guy.
You think it's a continuum?
Yes. So I came in. I think it's a spectrum. So I came in. I said, in my mind, I was like, the thermostat's the entire way up. This place is 900 degrees. I walk over, check. Of course, it's the entire way up.
Dude.
I was like, dude, it is so hot.
You
in here.
have
He
to
was like,
do
what?
that. And then
he was so mad that I said it was too hot.
No, because I don't think it was. But maybe my body adjusted.
When-
Is there
as soon
numbers,
as-
or do you guys just have like a dial?
No,
There's
it's numbers.
numbers,
It
but
sets it to
I'm
100 degrees.
I'm telling you, it didn't matter. I've been here for fucking 8 years, 9 years, and never has that thing adjusted to a certain temperature.
Until today when I showed him.
But
Until this morning when I said,
but
here's how
I'm-
it works.
I'm talking about. So upstairs doesn't activate.
Get your fucking hands off me.
The upstairs doesn't activate until you get to like
Yes.
72.
And
or
that is
something
true.
like
And the
that.
upstairs neighbors, we control their heat. So they would text us and be like,
If we
hey,
don't get
can
to
you-
a certain number on there,
Yeah.
they can't turn their heat on. And
Yes.
So once, it's a fucking 100-year-old building.
I know someone who had something like that, and then the Pico came out, or whoever came out,
And
was
changed
like, you
it?
don't got no. They were like, you don't have to pay, like your electric bill at all.
What?
You're not.
I wonder
allowed
if
to
they
do that.
didn't have to pay for heat.
You probably don't. Well, they're not supposed to.
When there was an Irish bitch in the basement, she started lumping all her shit together, and
Yeah.
I was getting a real high bill. And I'm like, I don't think you're splitting this up 3 ways. And turns out that
Yeah.
Dago was getting in my ass with the money.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
old man was fucking me over.
He probably saw a young Italian. He probably had to take a little bit off the top of it. He's
you
like,
gotta
"Ah,
think. You gotta give him the vig.
Yeah.
Thinking about
Well, anyway, let's go back to
Sorry.
the battle. There was a battle last night. It wasn't much of a battle.
There was no. Listen, we're very good with showing our chest and moving on.
Yes.
Chris, not good.
Chris, no.
He
would
will
have
elevate.
sulked.
You guys bare teeth at each other last
Oh,
night.
yeah.
Yeah. No, we just we're two alphas respecting each other's stance.
Yeah.
You say a couple things, gritted teeth. You show eyes like this. I hear you.
Yeah.
And
there's-
then and it doesn't elevate because it's like talking to your dad going, I got it. The message is there. I don't have any other ill will feelings, and I
And I'll-
don't have a hidden agenda. I'm not a passive aggressive bitch. If I had an issue there, I could be like, wait, there's one. Well, I am sometimes.
No, no.
not to
I
you-
was just
not to
saying that
you.
was a bit of a passive.
Yeah,
That was a bit of a passive aggressive shot at O'Connor.
well, he's not here, so I can't.
Yeah. Hold on.
Chris,
Let me
Chris
say this.
will elevate something, and he'll insult you.
So hold on. So this also helped the tension. This built the tension. Tom's been chilling for a couple days, no roommates. When you're chilling by yourself, no roommates, the second someone walks in the door, you're just like, fuck.
100%.
Yeah.
All right. So he's upset
Because
about
now
that.
you're in my vibe.
I just flew across the country all day, landed on a tarmac, had to sit there for another hour for some de-icing bullshit, then have to go wait for my bag for another fucking 45 minutes because JFK's a nightmare. Damn. So then I get into the house and it's 900 degrees. So we're both coming in with a little extra fucking,
Also,
I'm not happy.
It's just me here. I can fix the temperature really quickly, and then I give you the remote, and you got your time.
Yeah. I fixed the temperature. I was handed the remote. I turned it off. I said, I'm going to bed.
What's the deal?
So let's get this
I'm
correct.
saying the
Now-
option was yours.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
now
I
that-
was trying to make you comfortable.
was.
How's the temp go now that there's like a new understanding about?
Well, we'll see.
Day
'cause
one, baby.
This is
Is
day
it
one.
really?
Yeah.
So this morning I got up.
Usually
and,
when you
and
don't
said
burn
it.
the house down, it's a lot easier to regulate.
Yeah, yeah. I said it correct,
Shout out, GF.
and I said, look, I set it to like 70. You can see it's on. It's not pumping, but it's on.
Yeah.
And then we shook hands. We stood right here, shook hands, said the dispute is
Yeah,
finished.
it was like if two bears actually shook paws.
You guys are like some like Dust Bowl Kentuckians. Being like,
Yeah, we had to
this
settle
is
it.
out. You're on to something there.
I'll tell you what.
Put this behind us.
You know, he made a smart remark about it, but there is there is somewhat of a joy of living with an adult at this age because you really do learn a lot about life and you learn patience in many ways that you can then take it into your next relationship where you live with a woman
Yeah, hopefully
and
when
have
a woman,
a family.
when you finally settle down with a woman.
Yeah.
No, because you'll just be like, dude, my that was nothing what I was dealing with my adult.
No,
100%.
compared to a woman.
100%.
You're just gonna be like, that.
I've lived with 6 women.
Yeah, dude.
It's not. This rules.
It's smoke and mirrors, dude. You guys are having like a disagreement between men. You go, if you're doing like, oh, I'm gonna move in with, I'll take some of what I learned with like adult men and move it towards women. Doesn't apply.
Does it?
None of it applies, dude.
Yeah.
You're going to it's just
It's
fantasy.
crazy how much
it's a
more
fantasy
patient
realm, dude.
I am with a man as opposed to a woman.
How
Because I
like,
could just go, yo, it's my bad, dude. I was fucking.
Yeah.
I was out of my pocket last night.
yeah, there's like a law.
It's all right.
There's a law that states that like not like a. It's more of like a like a law of the universe, like physics laws. Like if like 6 women plan something and do it, 2 of them are gonna like fucking freak out. Like they can't
Wait, this is
plan.
physics?
Yeah, they can't
Yeah, like if
plan.
they're like, we're going to Nashville.
Yeah, they can't plan a trip for more than
3
like
of them
7
will be
people.
like, it's too expensive. She knows I'm short on money. That,
Yeah, right.
that bitch is doing this on purpose.
dude. They can't plan a thing for 7. If you have 7 chicks, like, all right, all of you guys go do the same thing. Go. It's just like, who the fuck did she think she is?
Yeah.
She had to wear those shoes. She knows I wanted those. Sean, could you do me a kindness? Could you fix me up a nice meat and cheese cracker?
Of course.
Luck of the draw. I'd like to see what you come up with here.
Okay.
It will be critiqued. All right.
You sure?
That's good.
All right. It's a cracker.
Don't go, Pat. Don't go, Pat.
Those aren't
No, no,
Peps.
no, no. That's
Those
for
aren't
children.
Peps. That's salam.
Oh,
dude.
it is. All right.
Salami's for adults.
Prosciutto.
Oh, I like
Is
prosciutto.
there any
I like the
mustard
prosciutto.
in there?
Oh my god.
No mustard.
No.
Yeah, where would you? Yeah, you can put mustard on this, right?
Go Munster. Far
You know
left.
what? Here's what I was thinking that
Yeah.
I didn't get to talk about last
Far
podcast.
corner.
Right when we got done that night, I watched the Kanye West.
Which one was it?
You were jamming out to that. You
Bro.
watched it 3 times. It's actually really good.
I was. Thank you, Sean.
Except when he comes in those fucking space
don't
movies. He
mention
looks
it.
like a
Save this.
ridiculous
What the heck?
I'm gonna save that.
You just spit in my face like that?
I'm not gonna
Maddie?
spit in your fucking face.
What?
I made that for you.
Hold on one moment. I'm telling a story because this is a podcast.
Forgive
He's
me.
not Chris. He's not going to talk through his open full
Yeah.
mouth, rather.
So I put on the
Sorry,
Kanye.
Chris.
I want to take back every negative thing I've said about Kanye.
He's a genius.
It was his concerts on Amazon. You can watch it.
Yeah.
It's the one that was like free Larry Hoover, that concert.
So
at
there
the-
was that one,
at the
yeah.
LA Coliseum. It's start to finish phenomenal.
It did change him, dude. He had his hood up.
I was watching.
He was on
it.
the edge of his
dude.
seat.
I was so happy to watch him.
He looks at
he's-
me and goes, he pauses and goes, dude, this is like motivating.
Yeah, it's so good. Well, here's what's motivating about it. It's a guy who's mentally unhinged. He's like, I'm done taking my medications. They're fucking me up. Everyone's like, this guy's an idiot. His wife's leaving him. She's fucking some other guy.
That was disappointing.
And
when she
he
left
just
him.
goes out
Yeah, fuck
and
that
puts
bitch.
on the best concert I've ever. And every song was a hit.
Yeah, it was banger.
It
after
was
banger.
just
It
every
was his
one of his
greatest
hits. Every one of his hits.
It wasn't new music.
And he was
well, it was.
screaming, dancing the whole time, running around. It's so
The only
good.
problem is that the smoke machine doesn't stop the whole. It was like this apartment.
I liked
Fucking-
the smoke.
It's just nonstop.
It's
smoke.
visually stunning.
for sure.
It's
I feel
visually
like it
stunning.
would smoke out the first. It's like being too low at a UFC. Not you, though.
Yeah, true. It's because my best friend's taking me to the heavyweight. My best friend's taking me to the heavyweight fight. Not a big deal.
That rules, dude. You just do this. Do the Team America signal. There's two terrorists going down Bakalaka Daka Street.
It's the best.
I gotta see it. I tried watching it, and it was the they were filling in.
Yeah, they fill in with like a procession of
Yeah.
gospel singers for a long time. Of course, he fucks that part up. But then,
No, it wasn't. I was watching it with Maya, like a 2-year-old, and the whole time I was like, "Oh, we'll skip this part." And I was like,
yeah,
what
it
the
kept going.
fuck? It
It's
keeps
like
going.
25
And I was
minutes.
It is long.
But then you get to it, and it's
like, dude,
everything. It's everything.
it's everything you hope for.
Did he talk about Pete Davidson?
He does not talk about Pete Davidson, but he
got a new
talks to
track.
Kim several times.
Oh, that's the one where he's like, Kimberly.
Yeah,
He's
he
like, come back.
sings.
He does say, come back to me.
Every
though.
song is like at her.
He's gonna get her back, dude.
He's gonna get her back.
He's gonna get her
I
back.
don't think
Although
he
he's
is.
chilling with that new chick.
Why
now.
does he want her back?
He's got Uncut Gems, Julia
don't know.
Fox,
Yes.
dude.
I thought about that.
The baddest
Like, if
chick in the
you-
game wearing his chain.
If you lessen this to regular world people, right? If your girl and you guys split, she went somewhere else. Like, there are very few people in the world that I wouldn't just be like, I can't go back to that. That was it. You fucking animal.
I don't know, man. I think there's
Just get a new one, you know?
Yeah, but there's something about dating a Kardashian right now that's
I'll
hot.
get it later.
It's hot to date a Kardashian.
Yeah, it's
They
in right
become
now.
like human.
Yeah, but he's
they're
already
like human
past that.
handbags.
It's like doing a Rogan spot and getting a bump. Like he's already past the point where like he's done, dude. He's
He
fucking
might love Kim.
yeah.
He might love her.
He's got a date
Well,
like
I
the
think he just
queen.
doesn't
I
know.
mean, I've done some research. I saw her fooling around with that Ray J guy. Seems like a pretty good lover.
She
Seems like a
she
good
was
lover.
nice. I rewatched that a couple months ago.
Really?
He's got a fucking pogo
He has a
stick
penis?
of a dick. Yeah, yeah. And she's good. She's good. She's nice mouth on her.
Yeah, she does good,
Good God.
blowjobs.
She does do good blowjobs.
I noticed she does good blowjobs. And,
Yeah.
you know.
I got in a fight while watching it. I was texting my lady.
Oh, I
talking
thought you were
about,
talking about watching.
Oh yeah, I was watching the porn.
Ray J and
No, I was
Kim
watching the Kanye
Kardashian.
concert. I was watching Yeezy.
Yeah.
And I got in an actual heated dispute with my woman because she was like, Kim's more famous than him, or
famous
is like
than who?
gonna be known in 10 in
More
the
than Kanye?
future. She's like, in the future, people will remember her more than Kanye. Stay out of it.
No.
And I said, and she compared her to like Marilyn Monroe. She's like this generation's sex symbol.
That's terrible.
And I was like,
Now
which
you're being
that actually
disrespectful.
no, that actually brings up a
I
good
think
point.
I agree with her in a way because she's socially and culturally changed an entire generation of fucking pigs. And
Yeah,
these girls are.
that was my argument. I was like, she's
the
famous
negative.
for being a
Yeah.
it's a detriment to society.
Dude, my gym is filled.
Well, you're telling me
filled
she has
with-
more
But I don't mean to
influence on
speak-
women than Caitlyn Jenner? Caitlyn Jenner's a sex symbol.
True.
That's a beacon for women.
Oh,
She is a
Conservative,
beacon.
family oriented.
Yes, true.
yes.
True. She stays in her lane.
Well,
She's
unless
not
it's at
killing
a
people in the
crossing.
car.
That was a minor blip.
Dude,
I
every
argued,
girl,
yeah.
every girl at the gym.
I mean, dude,
I'm saying-
hold on. They stripped Caitlyn of T, and obviously the driving capabilities fucking slipped. Dude.
I'll say 85 to 90% of every woman in that gym that I go to
Mm-hmm.
only waits around these three machines just to work ass. And they do squats and they do like air squat, like it's all about the ass.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do any, they do the thrusters. There's no upper body, there's no cardio elements, and they wear like fucking makeup. Their
Mm-hmm.
hair's done. They're just little piglets in training. And it's because of her. It's
gotta rev
because
it
of
up.
her, dude.
What do you say when you see these piglets fucking
Exactly that. Fucking pig.
Dude, Tom hits.
playing racquetball?
Look at this
None of
fuck-
these little sluts do cardio anymore.
I'm
Sort
just
of big
playing,
fat
I'm playing
ass.
pickleball with like a 50-year-old. Look at these fucking pigs.
Trying to make a sex tape with Ray J, just working on their fucking
That's
ass.
what bothered me the most of how she gained her fame. What she's done to become famous. I don't like it.
Her dad freed OJ. That was that was slam
All
dunk
right, so
one.
OJ is more famous than her.
100%. Yeah. No one's
OJ
getting,
by a
no
mile.
one's getting OJ.
OJ his stock went down big time since
Dude,
that
it's
whole
Jesus,
since he unfortunately got
Michael
accused
Jackson,
of killing his wife.
OJ.
OJ slipped a little in the public
True.
eye.
Kanye's up there. dude.
Kanye's way
Kanye's
up.
up there. Kanye's like around 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Kanye.
We're talking world, like the Pope.
He's laying low right now. This is him laying low.
Yeezy.
This is him laying low. When he starts firing up the tweet, he gets in he'll be in the news cycle.
Yeah.
Didn't he tweet like 3 years ago? He was looking for funding for like the sneakers idea.
Yeah.
It was like 3 or 4 years, wasn't it? That wasn't that long.
He was claiming he was bankrupt from all the money he put into it.
Yeah. He was like,
And-
if you're you're a millionaire or billionaire, hit me up.
Now he's a
I have
billionaire.
an idea. I know.
I looked it up, but so is she.
She's a billionaire too.
She sold a fucking emoji app of her like whore face. I'm sorry, I'm being critical of
I mean, no, there's
of
something-
Kanye's queen.
There's true.
The
but
only
there-
reason I don't want to disrespect her is because Ye loves her.
that's true. There is something
She's the
to
queen of Staten Island now.
True, she is the queen of Staten Island.
Look at you.
There you go.
Thanks, guys. Anyone
Forgot
want a
you were here.
sandwich?
You were just staring at me the whole time.
Sorry.
True. We do have to respect her new relationship. If it is that, just that.
I think it is.
It's time we start referring to like white dudes as kings too.
Yeah,
I agree.
white kings and queens.
What, exactly. Yeah, white kings.
I was doing that on stage for a while. I was like, we need to start protecting our white queens. And people would get so angry. I was doing it at the Cellar. I'm like, new joke night. I'd be like, all right, here's something I'm working on. We need to protect
Pissing everybody off.
I'd be like, we need to protect our white queens. And you could audibly hear people like,
Well, dude, this is a, and I could be wrong. I could be inventing a little bit, but I've noticed from what I've seen, there's nothing a group of black ladies or even just one black lady hates more than like when they hear like a passing throng of white ladies having a good time. It's like if you hear a bunch of white ladies talking excitedly and you're with a black lady, usually you'll see their face just kind of go like real quickly, like, and then I went to that and that. They just stop and go, oh.
Well, in their defense, that's everybody. If I hear a group of white women walk by, I'm like,
I'm the
shut
same
the
way, dude.
fuck up.
They're so fucking annoying.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's fair. That's fair. Maybe I could have just been projecting too.
Yeah.
But I've noticed that you'll stop and you'll see their attention drift. And you see them just being like, shut the fuck up.
Please.
But
so yes, in Tacoma, I was sober for the first few shows, and that was no good. So the Saturday Late Show, I turned on the juice.
You had your
Had
gummy
a couple
juice.
cold ones.
You had a gummy juice.
Turns out I need beer. Turns out in order to perform properly. Now it's just because what I'm doing is new, because it's all, it's
You should
new,
start
so I'm
working with a
uncomfortable.
doctor. Start working with a doctor.
Well,
like
like-
closely find like your
The
peak
exact
level.
number
like,
of BLs.
Like I need to know exactly what my
I
blood
know it.
alcohol content has to be.
I know it, dude.
Then you get out, do quick as soon as you get off stage, do the fucking like night after hangover. What are they?
Yes.
Get the IVs.
Yes.
Just get it right out of your system, and you're like, oh man.
Or a cold shower in the morning. That'll get you going.
Start
It
working
works.
closely. Start like blood doping and stuff. Just go get like alcoholics' blood, get a transfusion, go on stage.
Yes.
And be like,
Is that what I do on stage, Matt?
no, I'm saying you would. I was saying you would all of a sudden have an alcoholic's blood in you, so you'd go on and just be like, yeah, we fucking just get a blood.
Yo, how the homeless scream, dude. Yeah. Matt sent me this video. Matt sent me a video. I was on a plane.
Yeah.
Dude, I was howling laughing.
Dude,
It was so funny. Go
Spencer.
ahead, dude.
Shout out Spencer, dude. Sent me that video. Dude, that had the same effect. I was in my car. It was just it was a video of a homeless guy screams in, I don't know what country it is. It was
It
like,
looked like Holland.
it was like Belgium, some like
I
one of
think-
those.
I think I've seen
one of those laughable fucking countries you hear about, like Holland.
Yeah.
You're like, pfft. And they're like,
Yeah.
I'm the Royal Duchess of Holland. You're like,
Yeah, suck our dicks. Holland.
who fucking cares?
Yeah.
Boo! Fucking Keebler
Yeah.
Elf country. Shut the
they're,
fuck
they're
up.
they're having the Queen like march out. So there's a huge crowd in this giant square. And it's a moment.
Thousands,
Yeah.
yes, thousands of people.
Thousands of people. There's a moment of silence type thing while the Queen's like walking out. There's a homeless guy that just goes, and then
You don't even see him. You just hear it.
you hear this.
Aren't they known for taking care of the homeless and healthcare?
Well,
and
this
shit?
guy was pissed, and then, of course, all the dog brains hear a scream, and all the women start screaming.
No.
and it starts a stampede, dude.
65 people got hurt.
Stampede.
Because the guy started screaming.
Because one homeless guy during a
Did he
moment
have a
of
knife?
silence.
Nobody
don't-
knows.
nobody
It was
knows.
There's got to be some
just
physical.
hear the scream. I mean, they definitely kill the guy. Like
Yeah.
the Dutch royalty was probably like,
They beheaded him.
they probably, ugh.
Dude.
Oh no!
Dude,
Just
ruined their
think
fucking
of,
thing.
Think of
That
the
rules.
think of the power he felt.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Do you
like
think
you
he's been
said,
training for this moment, waiting for this day?
just seeing a queen walk out, and you're a bum, and you're just like, "Gah!" and the whole place explodes. Like dudes were drawing weapons.
I like to
That's like
think,
the pinnacle of like it's the antithesis of like the juxtaposition of the queen to
Yeah,
some dude who
and
can't
a
even
bum
get
just
shelter.
ruining everything. He must have felt
Meanwhile,
like
they're parading over his house.
I like to think
Oh.
he had no idea. He was just only like he was on a street, like he turned that
Yeah, he
way,
took
and
the
didn't
wrong
see
turn.
anything, and just fucking dropped something. And was like, ah! No clue what was going
Yeah.
on.
I gotta find the audio.
He probably just thought they were from like space because they were in like royal gear.
Dude, they all started, and everyone slowly goes like, you see everyone looking around like,
He never
are you
saw
good?
royal gear. He's like, "Ah!"
As soon as
Dude,
one person
cops are
runs,
carrying injured people. It's fucking incredible. And the announcer is some Dutch guy who's like, "Blibbidi-bib."
Was that the chef on the Muppets?
they all had to preserve they were preserving their Dutch queens, dude.
Hold on, I got it.
Dude,
It's
Did they think he was going to blow himself up?
I don't know, dude.
Why would you start running? Because it's Holland. They never seen a homeless.
Oh,
dude.
Dude, it sounds like he's getting
you
killed.
gotta hear the first scream. It sounds like the guy coming hard.
True.
It really does. Oh shit. Shit.
What a bunch of pussies.
Dude, Mass, dude.
Mass hysteria. Just one just a homeless guy.
Oh my god! And they all look like the old ladies that like walk around the Macy's in Times Square.
That must have been terrifying when we all lived in the woods. Back
Oh,
before
you'd
we
hear
had
that?
civilization,
Some
just
night.
one guy would lose it. Holy fuck, what's going on?
The one dude who didn't have a cabin made.
Oh, it's just you and your family, and you're in like a little hovel, and you're like, fuck,
Dude, that's
fuck.
it reminds me in like
I won't be able to find my way back. You run so hard.
in the Pacific and like in those war movies they show it where like you got to be quiet and then a dude will have PTSD while he's sleeping and just freak out and they have to kill their buddy to keep him quiet. Isn't that a fun thought?
Oh my god!
That is a fun thought, actually.
Yeah. All right, so I'm in Tacoma. Mount Rainier.
Turn on the juice.
Mount Rainier, dude.
Beautiful.
How
It's active.
fucking
It's
wonderful.
unbelievable.
It's active. Careful, it's active. Don't
So
get
then I
seduced by
Yeah,
its
it's
beauty.
true.
so
it is
Matt, I
active.
told you it was active.
I could tell.
I knew it
I
was
looked at that. I
active.
said, I was just
That's an active one.
When you sent me that,
So,
I
Matt-
started looking at Haleakala.
You better knock it off, dude. Hold on. So my hotel room,
Don't get too close to that one.
like overlooked it, and so I'm like looking at it all day. I was like, this
Every
thing's the
hotel room
coolest
overlooks
fucking.
it. It's huge.
Yeah, it's incredible. But the whole time I was like, this thing's incredible. So I started googling it and looking at it. And then I found out it was active. And for the rest of the trip, I kept an eye on it, dude.
Dude,
I was terrified.
next time, I'm telling you, next time you're around something more than like, 5,000, be like, Matt,
but
is
those-
this thing active? I could probably be like,
Matt.
oh yeah. Oh, you should be good.
Those like
You
even
wanna,
if
let's see.
they pop, it's like a weak cum. They just go. They just like spin a
No,
little
those
bit down
boys.
there.
What are you
You're
talking
gonna
about?
say that? You're gonna say that when Vesuvio happened?
Oh, Vesuvio.
Vesuvio, you probably have cousins you don't know because of Vesuvio, dude.
fuck
Are you
outta
talking about the
here.
guy
Yes,
from
though.
Sopranos?
No, Vesuvio, Mount Vesuvio.
You go back to year 90.
Mount Vesuvio?
I mean, now.
You shouldn't joke about that. Was your 9/11, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Mount Vesuvio. You guys had Vesuvio, and then COVID came and wiped out all the old fat Italians.
And never
That's-
forget.
That's what I was thinking about. That's what I was thinking about the whole time was every time I'd be whacking off in the hotel, I'd be like, I can't be that guy from Pompeii. You remember the guy who got frozen just for eternity holding his bird?
Dude,
Every time I whacked off, I was like, you better not fucking go off right now, dude.
it must have
Ruin
made it
this.
hot though.
Whacking off with this
With an active
possibility,
Volk, bro?
with the possibility
Yeah.
of being frozen in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to keep this active too. Though.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gotta pop.
Especially if you did it right before you're going to fucking bust, dude.
Dude, imagine lining up your bus with a volcano blast. All
That'd be
time.
nice. That's probably what that WAP was trying to do when he got frozen.
Wait, did a guy get frozen
Oh,
in Pompeii?
hand on
Oh,
his
you never
dick.
seen them?
No.
There's hundreds of bodies that were
Only
exhumed.
one?
What?
Just one? Only one
no,
guy?
No, they excavated all the ash and went down
God.
into the town. There's like a mother holding a child. It's nuts.
Oh my
He died. He
God.
got frozen
You
in
ever seen
time.
this?
Well, it's also-
they're all eternal WAPs.
Well, the funny
Yeah.
thing is, it's not like a nucular flash. The lava
no,
was
that-
creeping. He was
yes.
like, come on.
No,
come
no,
on,
it is.
come on."
It is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, the most of them were.
Fuck,
I
come
think
on.
most of them were suffocated by the
Instantly
ash first
by
and
the
the
ash.
gases,
There was a.
Oh yeah, the
and then
gases
they're buried
will
in
get you.
the shit.
There's a thing
Yeah, no,
called.
that's right. The gases. Nothing
There's a thing. I forget what it's called, but because they're snow covered, when they erupt, the snow gets extremely hot, obviously, and forms this wall.
Jesus Christ.
I forget what the fuck it's called. It's a weird name. They have these dudes I was talking to have like school. You know how we had like tornado drills or whatever.
Yeah.
They have like drills, evacuation routes for when this wall of fucking hell comes
Just
down.
boil,
on
it's
them.
probably boiling water.
It's
I got an
something like
idea.
that. Yeah,
Move
that's what I said.
to fucking Holland.
I got on stage. I said, "Why you guys live in Pompeii? You fucking idiots! This
Yeah.
thing's gonna explode someday."
Yeah, one day. What was the latest one that exploded like 10 years ago?
There was one that just went off like yesterday.
No,
Yeah,
Tonga
one-
was underwater. That's fucking nuts.
Underwater
Yeah.
volcano.
Did you see that?
Did not
An
even catch
explosion?
that one.
Sent a tsunami warning.
You should have been all over that. I got
Portland.
in Washington. I got
Washington,
a. I
too.
got a.
Did it form an
warning.
island?
Huh?
Did it form an island?
Not yet, but it will.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah,
gonna be a
that's how
good
we got
island.
Hawaii,
New
baby.
Hawaii, here we come. Let me tell you about Mount Haleakala, dude. I was up there one time.
What happened?
Mount Haleakala.
Is it
That
active?
was an active Volk,
Nice.
and that we went up to that's
Could you
10
tell?
thou. That's not as big as the one you
No,
were on.
it's not.
10 thou. Could I tell it was active? Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fucking yeah.
Yo, you doing wax now? You got product.
Huh?
No,
got
it's
product.
grease.
I just don't wash my
It's
hair.
grease.
Oh, it is?
I don't wash my hair.
Yeah, McKeever was doing that for a while.
Yeah, just
Apparently it's healthier.
I just don't want to wash my hair anymore. It's pointless. What am I
looks good.
washing it for? You know, I don't care if my hair's greasy.
You actually don't smell bad for how
don't-
little you shower.
No deodorant.
Yeah.
What?
Your body adjusts, bro. The
Yeah.
summertime.
That's what I'm saying about the temperature.
Summertime.
You started sweating the second we started talking.
Yeah, I was probably sweating because I knew we were going to get in an argument.
As soon as you sat up to discuss the heat, you wiped your forehead and said it's not that hot in here.
It was probably the first time I sat up in like 3 hours.
What,
The temperature up
what's-
here was so stupid.
What is
Three?
the hot temperature? What's your ideal temperature? And like when it's super hot in here, you
No.
enjoy
in
that?
bedroom,
Yeah.
we kill the heat at night, and I keep the window open.
Okay.
And a fan on me. I like it
Daytime.
cold as fuck.
But daytime.
Daytime 72,
That's too high, dude. 68.
68 to
Wait, so
72.
it was 72 when you walked in here?
No, it was 100 fucking degrees.
I just jacked the fucking heat to
He set
activate
the-
it.
he
Do you-
set it to
sensitive
100.
little boys coming off the
Oh,
fucking
you want to?
road.
You're just priming the pump.
I primed the pump, and
Bro.
I forgot to put it back down.
We can. It must have been full blast for
I need a beer.
at least 24 hours.
I thought it was one of those things where it was like instinctively he was just getting wife beater weather. I thought
He
it was
is.
like an Italian reflex.
He
You
is.
get like 90 degrees, you put a fucking baseball glove on, you sit in your apartment, you're like, hey,
That's what he was doing.
Joe Maggio. I thought it was like an ingrained like how lizards need sunlight. I thought the wops just need like 90 degrees heat. Put on
do like a little
put on the
hotter.
heater and just be like, hey, what the hell's going on in here?
Well, my dad, but
Just to
my
get
dad-
more mad at the news. What the hell's going on?
My pop was adamant about like 67. It could never go over 66.
It's a good pop.
67.
Oh, so you're fucking your dad up.
Yeah, this would fuck my dad. Oh, no. I
You're
wasn't
like,
allowed to
fuck
adjust
you,
it.
dude. I'm gonna fucking turn it up.
The problem is the back rooms are like saunas.
Yeah, there's
You got
They
those
got their
rooms
own
are
heaters.
tiny and they have heaters in them. It is, dude. I walked back to put my
Makes
suitcase.
sense.
My room, a wall of heat when I opened the door. I was fuming.
Yeah, and that's like radiant heat too. That's
Yeah,
not
it's the
some
worst.
It's thick.
forced air bullshit.
great.
And
It's
You ever put
great.
a water pot on there?
It's good for you.
Get some humidity. It is the better of the heats, I would say.
Yeah.
I
I was taking care.
I hate it.
I knew he was coming home.
True.
There's nothing more. I for real being artificial heat bothers me so much.
Car heat fucks me up.
Car
man.
heat.
Car heat's
I get
the worst
so
thing in the
angry.
world. That's the worst thing in the world.
I hate that.
Especially in New York now with the fuck, you get like some dude from Bakalakadaka Street, and you get in his car, it smells like shit. It's 150 degrees, and you're like, "Sir, can you turn it down?" He's like, "No," it just fucking.
Oh, he cranks you.
Yeah,
I've met a few.
Smart ass motherfucker.
There was the guy that me and my brother bought the house, and we bought the trap off this Irish guy who sold it to us for $27,000 with no paperwork. Shout
Trap
out.
house?
It was just like it was this crazy house in West Philly that like it was just a wild. Technically it was it was a trap house, but
yeah.
turned into the trap. But
Yeah.
it was a low key trap. I
It was a mids trap.
mid's trap. I had 3 plants growing.
was
I was
Reggie.
growing weed.
That's it?
I was growing weed.
Oh, you're fine.
That's no big deal. But
The neighbors know.
when he lived there, he kept the heat at like 86 degrees. It was crazy. I was like, what the fuck? I
It's for
walked
the
in.
plants.
He didn't have any plants.
Oh, you didn't?
I walked in. I was like, what the fuck? How do people? I didn't know people did that. But
That's
dude-
crazy. Getting in the 80s is nuts.
Dude, that's how he rocked. He just kept it, and he was like, that was a drafty place, and he
You know what I
was just
should
like,
start
my bill's
doing
high as
is
hell.
you moderate the heat as you go into the seasons to get your body adjusted. Because when spring comes, summer, I sweat for like 4 or 5 months straight. I can't wear khakis. I get ass
What?
sweat. Yeah, I sweat for literally 4 months straight.
He's a sweaty guy.
You're a
Like
sweater.
beating down my fucking face.
It's pituitary stuff, dude.
It is.
No, I have a
It's
humble,
glandular.
I have a humble bird, dude. I don't sweat. I just go places. I'm just like a little worm. I just fucking. I don't
Yeah,
sweat. I
oddly enough,
barely
I
sweat.
don't sweat.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect it. Don't sweat.
But once I get to sweating, it's a problem.
Once the
Man,
armpits-
thinking about it.
The armpits start
I don't
flying.
think about it. I don't care if I sweat. I actually enjoy sweating. I think that's why I don't like. I've heard about dudes that like you start to sweat.
Yeah,
It's
I get
like, you
insecure.
think about it. Nah.
Especially if like you're going to like an audition or like you're a meeting
Yeah.
and you clearly think you're sweating. You know you're sweating.
Taking the subway, oh, that blows.
And then you got to start like thinking about like, oh, fucking.
I like
Do
when
I have
I
monkey
sweat.
butt right now? I've taken pictures of my jeans like this to make sure I don't have monkey butt. Like I'll backwards and then I'll look at it.
It's where no one can tell if you're dude. If someone can tell your fucking
Man,
asshole
if you
sweating,
saw that, I'd be like, did that guy just take a picture of a
Picture of his
fart?
asshole.
you'd have to be so close to see if you're Gucci. You're talking. You get like full
Oh, I
on.
get dude soaked underwear.
You're soaked.
and I get a strip right up the ass. If it's like 85,
Yeah, wait a second. Soaked underwear.
Oh, dude.
Hey guys,
oh, you got an ad read?
Matt and Shane's.
Hey, come on, dude.
Hey, dude, come on, man. It's our first one ever.
Yes.
Matt and Shane's Secret
cut
Podcast is thrilled to announce our new sponsor.
Sheath underwear.
That's why we love Sheath underwear.
Can I give you a real testimonial?
Yes.
Dude. So, you know, I was,
do this to me at Compound.
Yeah, I hate it.
dude, I'm telling you though, because I don't, there, you know how I am. I was like, I have to try it. And I'm an odd,
Yeah, we're not going to promote anything we don't
Honest to
try
God.
ourselves.
because you know, I like putting stuff around putting my dick around stuff in terms of clothes. Manhood Canada. I push that pretty hard.
What's that?
It's this thing you wrap your dick in. It's like if you want to gain the sensitivity back that you lost from being circumcised, you wrap your dick. It's a whole
Like a
other, yeah, but
fucking
we're-
like a headband?
Hold
they're
on,
not
dude.
paying us.
We're
They're
doing
not
an
paying
ad
us.
read.
They're not
Sorry.
paying
It's
us.
like a do-rag for your
But
penis.
so I like having my
Like a
dong.
do-rag?
I like having it was pretty much. It was like a
Exactly
do-rag.
like a
It's
do-rag.
dong rag.
For your
So
penis.
I was like, I like having. I'm no stranger to having my dong just mummified going out in
Yes.
the world. So I was like, you know, Sheath wasn't dealing with someone who doesn't know about wrapping up your dong. So I throw on the undies, dude. They tell you it felt at first. I went, this feels kind of weird. They have a hole. You put your penis through the hole. It sits in a little cubby.
And your nutsack.
Then your nuts sit in like a little sack, a little
Oh,
kangaroo pouch for your nuts.
Exactly. How about that? Both of us.
And they say, give it a couple days. I'm not gonna lie. I put my dick in and put my nuts in. I go, the hell? I don't know about. I'm like, I guess this feels all right.
It's like wrestling with a
But
friend.
they gave me 4 pairs. So every day I got up, I tucked my little penis into my thing. I fucking put my nuts in my kangaroo pouch, and then I noticed the little guy started coming out of his turtle shell a little.
yeah,
He
you
goes,
get a little plump while you're walking
dude,
around.
Oh,
that's
because of the sensation?
It
no,
pumps
just
you
because
up.
your dick is
When you're
just like
mummified, you just get plump.
yeah, dude. When you're like when you're feeling, it was weird. Like I started, I noticed I was
Is that
like,
because circulation's better?
it's just your dong's supposed to be
Support
wrapped
it,
in
pressure,
foreskin.
support it.
Your dong's supposed to be wrapped in foreskin.
It's like the weighted blankets for people with anxiety. You just
Yes.
lay like a 100-pound
Yes.
blanket.
Yes, exactly. So my honest to God testimonial is after 4 days, I ran out of my sheaths. I didn't have any clean sheaths. Threw on a Hanes, and I will be honest, I went, I need
Not
my
the
sheaths
same.
back, bro.
You need
Dude,
your
you get
sheaths.
used to them, man. They are nice.
What do you wear? Just briefs? You're not wearing loose boxers like it's fucking 92, are you?
Not boxer briefs. I'm on boxer briefs.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I'm
guys.
on like farted out loose boxer
The
briefs.
idea, yeah, my boxers are holes farted, blown out, dude. There's a pouch in my butt where the farts have. Hold on.
Yes.
There's 2 pouches, one for your dick and one for your balls. The idea of sheath, this is big.
Yeah.
The idea of sheath came from its founder, U.S. Army soldier Robert Patton, during his 2nd tour in Iraq. He's not one of those. He's not one of those one tour pussies.
Nah, dude. I first read that. I was like, holy shit, General Patton?
Not General.
But Robert Patton.
Robert Patton.
he's an
Support the
actor.
show and support this awesome veteran-owned company. Now I got to read this. Go to sheathunderwear.com and use the promo code DRENCHED to get 20% off your first order. Every order comes with Sheath Underwear's 100% money-back guarantee. That's sheathunderwear.com, promo code DRENCHED. Get Sheath Underwear and let them support your fucking balls, dude.
Support the troops, too. If you hate them, if you hate the troops, I understand you're not getting them. But, dude, I liked them.
Yeah, Matt.
I wouldn't
Matt,
lie.
Matt called me. I was wearing them. I just happened to be wearing them when he called me, and he
Dressed
said,
you down.
And he said, "Do you have your dick in the pouch?" And I said, "No, I'm just wearing them."
That was
And
the
he
problem.
said, "No, toss your dick and nuts in that pouch," and I did, and it worked.
It feels nice.
You were in the car?
No,
You
it
were in
was
like a Starbucks.
I was just walking.
It doesn't take much to jostle them either. It's just fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, mine's more
Wait,
of like,
you could do it with no hands.
I'm more of like a plinko, dude.
It's like putting a knot in a
It's
cherry
like a little
stem.
plinko, dude. It's like, beep, beep.
You're very talented, dude. Unwrapping
Can't
in
do that, dude.
Starburst.
I've seen your penis. You cannot do that, dude.
What are you saying? I got too much dick to pop them through?
No,
I'll take that.
no.
Wait, why? So what about my
You're
penis?
saying your penis, you can flop it into the pouch. The pouch is tight against.
I'm
dude.
saying
I can't
when
believe you're
when you
fucking
pull
horse
them on.
feeding me.
If you don't think about it too much, you can pull them
Oh,
on.
pull them on like that.
Exactly.
I
You
see.
can. Yeah, you can't just go like that. I'm
Well, that's-
talking.
That's what
pull
you're
'em on-
indicating.
When you're pulling them on, I got it to the point where I can just go and I'm locked
Get
in.
your dick and nuts in
flap
the
the
pouch.
balls out, pop the balls in.
Is
ready
this
to
the
roll.
only merch that's doing this?
What?
Like this company? Are there other like? Have you ever heard of this before?
I heard of them, but again, I was on manhood. Manhood is a thing of Velcro. You flap around, you pull it off. I was wearing those for like a whole winter. In the summertime, it's a fucking disaster.
Yeah.
You're sweating
Too
in one of
much
those
heat?
things.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
These things are nice. So like compression shorts.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're nice. So yeah, we won't talk about sheets the whole time. But
Yeah.
I respect them. They tried to send us another product. We couldn't get behind. It was crazy.
Yeah, we were
I won't-
sent. Our first sponsor was sent to us. We said no, thank you.
Yeah, it was like aromatherapy. I was like, I
Don't
don't know.
trash the boys.
I'm not gonna say what it was, but it was like I was
Yeah.
like, the dudes we fuck with aren't gonna really fuck with aromatherapy like that. They think I'm gay for getting COVID.
It's getting soft.
They're gonna like, I need my aromatherapy break.
Yeah, they're gonna love my turtleneck merch coming
But they'll
out.
find. Yeah, that place will find.
Yo,
their
you
home.
got that fucking. You're a bit of a Kanye yourself. That shirt you're
New line
designing.
dropping.
Go on.
That shirt.
I'm all ears.
I will allow it.
That shirt you're designing is in fact high fashion, whether or not you know it.
I know.
You might be making it as a goof. It turns out that's pretty fashionable stuff.
That was pretty nice.
Yeah,
people-
he designed a shirt for his flute
Run it by
playing.
me. Where's my fucking shirt? You said you were gonna get me a shirt 2 years ago.
You'll get it.
Did I say?
Clean up your attitude. That's not going to get you a shirt.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
You got to lower your thermostat.
I haven't had I haven't had any meat or cheese yet.
You know,
Yeah,
people talk to me
get
that
in there.
tone,
Get
I
them a
shut
meat
down
and
and
cheese
forget
plate.
everything they say.
The what?
People talk to me that tone, I shut down and forget everything they say.
Fire it up.
True.
No, fire it up for him.
No, I'm okay.
Do
bud.
what I'm telling you to do.
Sean, man,
No, I'm
dude,
good. Bud.
throw a
Thanks.
fucking piece of pepperoni. I don't
Give
let
him
him
a-
talk to
you
you like
gotta-
this.
This wop is going to eat this.
I'll take a
salami.
piece of meat and that's it. Just the meat.
That's good meat.
Wow. I like the way you do
How do you
that.
like it?
Yeah, it's communion.
True, he does very
That's
communion.
wop communion.
Dude.
Oh man,
So, I got a little something I think you're going to enjoy, Shane.
what is it?
I think I cracked the code to living in the digital age.
The metaverse?
No, dude, I haven't even. Once I get on the metaverse, it's gonna be a problem. I'm still working right now. Uber Eats and GoPuff, dude. You can get free stuff from both of those things.
What's GoPuff?
GoPuff is just when
It's
you
like
run
a
it. It's
Philly
like,
Uber Eats.
but they're around a bunch of places now.
They're not here.
I had it in STL. They're not in New York.
No, I don't think. Last time I checked, they were not in New York.
That stinks.
Yeah,
They're convenient. If you need like shit from
Postmates.
I think we
same
have
thing.
7-Eleven here.
Okay, is it like a mobile thing?
Kind of
too?
the same thing.
Yeah, they'll just sell like random. If you need like snacks and shit, they'll
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, I think in St. Louis, I was getting Sid the Kid a lighter, but I ordered all this stuff. I ordered food and ordered GoPuff. It was like $60 total. I didn't have my sauce in my food. I messaged the app. I was like, I'm out of sauce. I have a problem. I have no sauce in my food.
You said I have a problem.
I was like, this is a big problem.
made it that
Literally,
dramatic?
I was very.
You
well,
should
I,
hear the way he interacts with.
It's
I go
totally not
very
you.
corporate. I go very corporate.
It is him.
When I'm dealing with a big corporation,
It's him.
no, I take no quarter. I give no quarter. One of the quarters, dude. I don't.
You don't
no
give quarter.
I don't give quarter.
You
dude.
execute prisoners.
Dude, I deal. I'm very much like 5D chess boardroom, working with like the lowest of the corporations.
Yeah,
It's crazy. I have no mercy whatsoever. But dude, it's like
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah, I get it.
So you know,
I'm not like that at all, dude.
dude.
If I get a steak overdone, I'm just like, I'm going to choke through
No,
this.
not a restaurant. I'm talking about impersonal. When I'm dealing with like when they're like, oh, you can just deal with robots and the
yeah.
algorithm.
Go to our chat. You got to go on
Exactly.
our website's chat.
Webbot.
Oh yeah, I do raise hell with them.
Bro. I've no so dude, it's and I'm just talking I know I'm talking to a robot. So I was like, I didn't get sauce. I have a problem. It was a big problem with my meal. I'm not enjoying this. I'm very unhappy. We need to do
So you
something
spoke
about
robot.
this. Spoke robot.
That's autistic.
We need to do something about this. Dude,
You were
they're like,
autistic.
we reviewed your order. We can give you $5 towards your next one.
I said that's not going to cut this.
I literally responded,
That's not gonna cut it.
unsatisfactory. They said,
Wow.
we've refunded the whole entire meal.
Wow.
And then GoPuff. So I have GoPuff. That was right before I went on
now you
stage.
got GoPuff on the ropes.
GoPuff's coming. There's another $35 worth of stuff.
Dude, jump into Amazon
I hit
for me.
GoPuff. I said, I'm too tired. I want to go to bed. Cancel my order now. And there was no response.
Yeah.
And then I had like a long string of like, I have to poop. And I kept, I started just all this crazy shit. I was hitting them. Finally, I was like, this is unacceptable. Please cancel. Like I sent it like 10 times. Please cancel my order. I'm so tired and I'm sick and I need to go to bed. Dude, I got the fucking order comes. I'm like, oh shit, sweet. Order comes. I check my phone. It's like, don't worry about it. We got you. We refunded the whole order. I think you can just get stuff for free now. That's my point.
Dude, 2 days ago,
There's no limit.
I got a breakfast sandwich delivered, and the guy hands it to me. Bakalaka daka.
Whoa.
I know, rare. And
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
so he hands it to me, and there's 2 coffees, and I'm like, what?
It's just some crazy racism.
Yeah, I believe it.
Can't believe you did that.
That's crazy.
I was following up on that other one. So he hands it to me. It doesn't matter. This guy gave me the wrong fucking.
Dude, he said, you think you're in the back of the bada bing right now. Everything
Get the
goes.
Bing, dude. With old Vesuvio. This ain't the Bing.
It's a great name for a bar, dude.
Vesuvios?
Yeah, Vesuvios.
We had a Vesuvio's pizza, I think.
Did you?
Somewhere near us. And I think in Aston there's Vesuvio's.
You sure it wasn't Mount Vesuvius?
No, it's Vesuvio's pizza. That's crazy as an Italian to name. Like if I had like 9/11 barbecue,
Yeah. Well, you also it's
Flight 93 barbecue.
I would drive our prices right to the ground.
Yeah.
Faux 93.
Yeah.
Faux places be playing all the time with their names.
They do.
They do.
Faux places be
They're
playing. hard.
nuts, dude.
They're playing like
They'll change
way
your
too
name
much.
like 2 months in. They don't give a
And
fuck.
they'll do like some weird shit.
Yeah. Faux show.
Faux 20,
Shit like
faux
that.
show.
Yeah. It'll just be a number. You're right. It'll be like faux 38. It's a fucking
Foamy,
audible.
foamy where the plane hit the Pentagon. Foamy exactly.
Yeah. Foamy on the doll where the man touched you. That's good. That's a good
So-
phone name, just in case.
So
Any
you had a
Vietnamese
BL
restaurateurs are out there.
You get some bacon, egg, and cheese coming your way.
Yeah, and it was cold. I had 2 hash browns. The guy delivered the wrong thing. Had to go all the way back,
What did he give to
and
you?
they come. Huh?
What did he give you?
He gave me somebody else's order. I
What-
looked at
what
the
was it?
receipt. I was like, "This is
Where'd
not
you order
the
from?
ad.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Bagel."
Nice.
Yeah, and even in that scenario, I was like, I didn't complain, and the shit was frozen.
Yeah, dude, that's on
I
you.
should have said something like, "Well, give me something in return.
All you
Bring
gotta
me a
s-
couple free drinks."
All you gotta do is say, "This is unsatisfactory. This is unsatisfactory. This is unsatisfactory."
Yeah, but then I have to what? Call or do it on
no,
the app?
it's all on an app, dude. If Amazon can send you shit, like it gets stolen off my porch, there'll be a picture of the fact that it was there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I didn't get my stuff,
That's happened to us.
and they were like, "Dude, they'll send you it for free." You just gotta keep messaging the robot, like,
Here's the
"Please,
thing, though.
please."
They actually have. If you've done that like 3 or 4 times in like a couple months, you're flagged.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, cash in and
because
get-
people do it. It's so easy
and
to
cash
do it.
in and cool
I
out.
also think there's a price point difference. So like if you got delivered an Oculus and claim it wasn't delivered, they'd be like, we'll look into
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
if you're getting like fucking shampoo or something regular, like it's coming right back.
That's what I'm
We'll-
saying,
We'll
dude.
get it to you.
It's all about just keeping it flowing, dude. Those
Nickel and
little wins.
diming
It's
them.
all about little wins, dude.
Yeah, mine happens like once every 6 months. I'll get like one
something
package.
snagged?
Yeah, or they'll put
Really?
it down. Yeah, I've had one where they take this motherfucker. You know when they were hiring anyone to do Amazon do it in the quarantine, the guy would take a picture, upload it that it was delivered, and one was just like cut with a razor because it was
Drop in the box.
one of the boxes had the battery. This is why I don't think they should do this. They have a battery sticker on some of the packaging
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
bad when it's a phone.
for the delivery meant to be a little more protective, but it also
Well, it is fun. It is funny. You're like, back when they hired Amazon still hires anyone.
yeah, I know,
Amazon's always
Dude, but there was dudes like not in uniform.
Oh,
Like,
they
they
started
would just-
having like the
yeah,
white
they'd be
vans,
like a
big
fucking car.
Comcast. Yeah, big
Yeah.
Comcast.
Guys rolling around a Toyota Corolla, he's throwing your box up there to a hoodie. The motherfucker don't care. But you're also identifying what products might be of high value. So the dude went cut it open, and it was like
Yeah.
it was like a blender. It was something that like
Got
he,
his ass.
he didn't. Yeah, he didn't need.
Did you take it up?
I and they sent another one right away.
True.
And I took pictures of the open package after I was like, I don't know if you could tie this into the actual delivery guy, but this guy's not. He's not.
He's
the
not
one.
doing it.
It's not exactly what you call a company man.
Yeah, he's not
No.
the one. He's gonna have a
Damn.
little talking to.
You think you get some tape though? Fucking, if you're gonna slit it, just hit it with a little more of that tape and fucking.
Well, that's yeah. I mean,
You're at the
he's-
Amazon warehouse. You have that tape kicking around.
It's the old stab and grab. You know,
True.
you got to get the fuck out of there. You get your blender from somebody else, and you get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I guess you could work for Amazon for like 3 days, snag blends, and fucking bounce. Got some blendies.
Snag blend.
Got some blendies.
Got a nice blendy today, honey.
Oh,
We're
dude,
set.
What else you get?
That's it.
Shane, what's on your radar? All the YouTube videos I watch now, like, what's on your radar?
What's on my radar?
Shane, what's on your
Is that
radar?
what they say?
Yeah.
To him
No, just like
in general.
in general, like a news show. Hey,
Damn.
what's on your radar?
I got nothing.
Really?
I got nothing
So
on my
you drank?
radar.
You drank at Tacoma?
A little bit though. I didn't.
Just a couple beers.
A couple brewskis. I
You
had a fun
you
time.
microdosed.
But I also that loosened me up a little to go talk to the staff, like talk to other than that, I was literally every show I was just sitting there quietly.
Yeah, it's like whatever.
And then it sucked.
Yeah, you sit there quietly, and everyone you go, "Oh no, thank you."
Yeah, you say no thanks to everybody coming in,
Oh, no,
and
thank
then
you.
you go on stage and you're like, that sucked, and you go sit down and you're like, I'm not going to talk to anybody because that sucked. And then I went out to the staff the last night, or like to sit in the back and watch the other guys. And every staff member was like, dude, this shit's been so good. And I was like, yes. That fired me up. And then I had a fun night.
Oh, so they said it. Yeah, why?
I got some good feedback. I didn't get any feedback. So I was just
he has a
sitting
code.
back there by myself like, this sucks.
I told him this
You know?
before. When he says it was good, he crushed.
Yeah.
When he says it was great, it's another level.
He's
up.
hard on himself.
Yes.
For sure.
And if he says it sucks, it was great.
I had a lady.
You are a social creature, though. You do like to get the full.
I like to hear what's going on.
Yeah,
I like
you
to get some
fully
feedback.
tap in. Well, you
He
tap
acts
in.
like he's not sensitive, but he is tapped in.
Oh, I'm very sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to people's comments or
It's
like the way
admirable.
they're received.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, it's admirable. You can do that. You can go into a place and you tap in,
Yeah.
and it's just like it's pretty sick.
Thanks, man.
I walk in, I just go, no, thank you.
Well, that's what I was doing.
No, thank you.
I was
That's
doing
all I do.
full that.
Unsatisfactory.
Yeah.
I'm literally sitting there like, no, thank you, and I'm sitting there arguing about a salad. Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. But no, I had a lady in the second show. She's sitting in the front row. She's talking. The second I walk on stage, she's talking. Bitch. And I said something. I was like, oh, there's no music. I was joking about that. And she was like, well, make us clap with your talent. She said that from the front.
Fuck
She's this
outta
hot
here.
chick. She's yapping the entire time. So finally I was like, you got to please shut the fuck up. And she was like, she couldn't believe it. She couldn't believe that I was like, you got to stop talking. She was like,
Who was she with? A dude or a woman?
a dude.
What'd he say? The best.
So
the
she
best
got
is
up.
wrangle your bitch.
This is great. That's what I said. Of course. I said,
swag.
yo, you got to check your bitch.
Pull
dude.
that leash, dude. You got to pull
I
on
always
your
say,
leash.
Then
yo,
you'll start them fighting.
you got to go, please check your bitch, dude.
Yeah.
That's a crowd explodes every time you say that.
Oh my god.
So she gets up and goes to the bathroom after I scolded her.
Nice.
And I'm like, dude, he's in the front. It's just him. I'm talking to him like, dude, that fucking sucks. He's like, I know, dude. I'm so sorry. Like, he was like, this sucks. My bad. And I was like, don't worry about it. She's hot. Plow through this. She'll be all right. She comes back in heated. Apparently, one of the staff heard her in the bathroom talking to her friends, like, fuck this guy. This guy's a fucking asshole. So she comes back out heated. She starts chirping again. I was like, dude, you got to shut the fuck up, please. And then she gets up to leave. And I was like, what's going on? And she was like, you're racist and you're against women. Fuck you. I was like, all right. Of course,
What
at
a fucking
that
hack.
point, the entire room, who's all the dogs, starts going wild on bitch, shut the fuck up. And I was like, dude, please settle down. I was like telling the boys, like I told the boys, stand down. Stand by and stand down, dude. So they start spazzing. And I settle them down, and they leave. And the couple next to them that was at the same table was like head in their hands, like what the fuck. And I was
My
like,
wife's
do you
next.
know them? And they were like, the girl denied it. And I was like, so wait, they just sat you together? And the guy was like, no. He was like, that's my brother and her girlfriend. And I was like, damn, have you ever met that girl before? And they're like, this is the first time. I was like, what a loser she is. First time meeting the family, you spaz and get kicked out of a comedy
what
show.
A fucking loser.
well, it's also a nice.
How hot we talking? Is this why she hasn't developed a social personality?
Yeah, she was hot
that's-
enough to not realize. And I even told her, she was like, oh, you don't want a woman talking? And I was
What the
like,
fuck does that
well,
even
of course not, but look to your right. I was like, look to your right. There's two women, quiet as church mice the entire show, like proper ladies. She was like,
Well, an easy thing to get them with too is be like, it's understandable. Women come to these shows, they get excited.
Yeah, they don't
They
get
get
it.
sexual feelings. They start acting out. That's an
True.
easy. That's an easy.
Yeah.
Shut down. See, it's normal for women to get like really horny when they see a performer working their
I
craft.
get fucking. I go right for the neck. I go,
don't.
shut the fuck up, and then I start making fun of whoever's at next to him.
yeah, I'm usually pretty nice, but then I was, when she was
Hot
yapping
chicks
at
are like
me,
that's like a Godzilla.
Hot chicks
though.
are
It's a
monsters.
Godzilla coming in the room. It's a Mothra, dude.
Her hit me with a fucking "you're against women." I was like, you don't know the half of it, you dumb bitch. And it was
Also,
funny,
it's funny to disrupt the show and be like, you're against women. It's
Exactly.
like, you
what are
stink.
you talking
Yeah.
about?
I didn't come out here and antagonize you for no reason.
yeah, it was.
There's a dude stormed out too. He had to leave.
He stayed for a minute and then he had to leave with her. He did hit me with like 3 I'm sorries, which was so great. I was like, dude, don't worry about it. Because don't worry about it. It's not his fault. His lady's yapping like that. He was checking her the whole time. He was like, please stop. Please stop. And she just kept going. And then it happened again. Another lady got
You ever
me.
date like a bad drunk?
None that would
so
ever
no.
ruin a comedy show. I would never date someone that
never-
would ruin a comedy show. If somebody
No.
talked
Yeah.
during a show, I'd be like, yo, I'll spaz.
Yes.
I'll lose my
It's
mind.
literally the most embarrassing fucking thing in the world.
Yeah, it's like you're the only one doing this. Do you understand that? There's 300 people here. You're the one person. Less than 1%. You.
Yeah.
You stink.
It's got to be something, man, that happens to them where they're just like,
Well, if they're a certain level of hot, they don't have to abide
They have no
by
idea.
social rules.
And also
Yeah,
up
true.
front, she was like totally up front. That's another thing. People like see you this close and they're like, yeah. Like, they like start responding to what you're saying,
Yeah.
which is always, that happens all the time. And I'm never mad at them.
sure.
Dude,
They're
it's
just
like,
sitting there like,
why
yeah, that is true. And it's like, all right, thank you. Please,
Yeah.
please stop
pretend
talking.
it's a movie. Shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean,
Why?
I've been getting lucky. I've been getting people saying stuff that's fun. Like some guy recently was talking about how he I was making fun of
It'll happen.
failed marriages, and the dude was talking
I read
about
that book.
how his dog got sold by his mom for Adderall.
Oh, man.
That was a good time. That was
Yeah,
good.
it's
That's
fun.
good fodder. Just to be like, it stinks.
Yeah.
Sorry your mom did that. It's a shame. And everyone's like, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah. Having fun. It'll come, dude. It's the law of averages. You do enough shows, you're going to start getting you'll get hit.
It's nice.
It's coming.
Gardini,
It's Vesuvius, dude.
True.
It's going to erupt one day.
Yeah.
True.
And there's just going to be millions of Kim Kardashians flowing out.
Flying out, just saying, fuck yeah. That wasn't funny.
Racist. Shut the fuck up.
Shoot, Sean.
At Soul Joel's this weekend, there was a quinceanera that was really loud. Next to the
Quinceañeras
show.
will get you.
That was very funny.
There's a quinceanera going on simultaneously.
Yeah, I was hosting and they were just giggling under my.
What's that like? They're
under my-
15, right?
Yeah, they're
I've got hit with 2
15-year-old Latinas.
quinceañeras in my day.
What?
I got hit with one at the Stress Factory in Bridgeport and one at the Stress Factory in New Jersey.
Really?
Yes.
So were they
Shout
in the
out, Vinny.
room there though?
Yeah, dude, the Stress Factory in New Jersey one was the one show. Were you there for that? Remember the one show they moved us outside for no reason?
Yeah.
So we did
dude.
the Thursday night show indoors. It was great.
Yeah.
Friday they tried to move us outside in the tent.
Bigger scene.
Probably because they're trying to
No,
contain
they're-
it. They had an active quinceanera, dude.
Well, they put the quinceanera.
You got to put it in a tent.
Thank God there were these giant industrial fans on stage that damped out all sound, which was insane. And there was a quinceanera to the left that was just serving each other. Like they were just having a party.
Isn't it for a
Balloon.
15-year-old
Getting
though?
food. They were
Yeah, why are they allowed
No,
to
I
show?
maybe
Is
it's
it
just
18
Mexican
plus?
birthday
I
parties.
think that was just a Mexican fun time.
Yeah, Mexican fun times.
It's
They're
just quinceanera.
turning the
They're all
comedy club
quinceañeras.
to an
Yeah, you can't
Applebee's
keep
thing.
all that Latin heat indoors, dude. That's what those
No.
outside things were for.
Yeah. It's like
True.
New York Sports Club has all those vents going. They open the window and blow fans out.
But yeah, dude.
Because
Too
the
many fat
quinceañeras.
ass Latinas
Latin
raising
heat.
the heat.
Oh yeah, they'll
Busting
turn it
ass.
up.
Yeah, you imagine if they walked in here, you go nuts, dude. The temp would be.
Yeah, Shane walked into just a full quinceanera heat. Dude. He walked in,
It was a quinceanera in here. I'm mad thinking about that. They moved us outside for during that. I was like, we're going inside for the late show. Get the inside ready.
yeah, that's
This is ridiculous. While I was in a tent with the sun up because it was the early show
the early
behind a
show.
parking garage, you can hear the parking garage.
It's
There's
a loud
cars
street, too.
beeping.
It's like
Yeah, you
a
It's
main
on the
street.
street. I was on stage like, this wouldn't suck that bad if there wasn't a fucking perfectly good comedy club next to us.
yeah.
That we could walk in right now.
What did he say the point was?
They never really explained it.
We did the
I asked
Thursday
like 10
shows
fucking
inside
times.
too. The day before
They
that,
did the
we
Thursday
did
inside, then Friday.
Friday early we did outside, and then
It was COVID stuff.
I guess so. Yeah, probably.
They were
Yeah, but
trying.
if you could do one,
that's all it
you
was.
could do
They
all.
were exactly, but they were trying to. They weren't worried about COVID exactly. They were worried about people complaining.
That's what. Yeah, exactly.
So they were
I
just
mean,
trying their
everybody's
best.
worried about that.
No, they didn't intend on splitting shows. I don't know what happened the Thursday early.
Someone
Maybe it was
probably had a
raining.
moment of weakness.
maybe.
I mean, those guys are great over there. I'm
Yeah, I'm
pals.
saying,
I'm
yeah, I mean,
pals
they-
with them.
They probably got scared. Like someone probably was
I'm sure
like,
one
they're
person
reporting
complained
people.
on Thursday.
Yeah, someone was reporting people, and then they were like, "Fuck it," and then they did one outside. And they're probably like, "Fuck this, we'll go back inside." This is bullshit.
No, they were going to try to keep it all outside the rest of the week.
Yeah, they could have
I
got shut
rose
down.
hell, dude. I hit him with fucking unsatisfactory.
Stress factor.
Did you really?
I hit him. I usually don't.
Yeah, dude. Imagine having like a paying a club mortgage, all of those bills, and like the city could just come shut your whole shit down.
They always have a cop there at the Stress Factory.
That's
They're,
because the towns are dog shit.
they're good. No, they have a cop like since-
Bridgeport is legit,
Bridgeport's
like,
terrible.
It's
I
like,
heard Bridgeport's
it's like
tough,
Kensington.
yeah.
It's a heroin capital.
Yeah.
Really?
There's just dudes walking around looking for their limbs. It's fucking
Yeah.
terrible. It's disgusting.
You
Have
doing
you
that
been, when's
act
the last
out?
time you've been down K&A?
Smoker act out? Let me
When's
hear
the-
you do the smoker act out. No, dude,
Come
say
on, you know a
something.
good voice.
I've been smoking cigarettes.
You
It
have
just
been
sounds
smoking
like your real
cigarettes.
voice.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
You got to robotic it up a little.
I don't really want to.
That's
it.
Yeah,
I don't want to go.
dude.
really know about that.
No, it's funny. No one can hear us.
man.
Our mics aren't. You're
Yeah,
putting
Did you hear it in there?
A
I'm
little
saying
bit.
my.
Yeah.
I'm up here.
No, I know. That's the point of the thing. It works if you can hear
Oh, does it
it.
really?
It reverberates. Reverberation.
What? You're coming right through my thing?
Matt, they can definitely hear.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
That's how the whole thing works. You're right.
It's a little trick. A lot of comedians do that. They go, you ever see that smoking commercial?
And lungs like this.
Yeah, do it.
Big down.
Are you?
Big down.
Let's switch to the Patreon, huh?
Yeah, where we
do you
at
say?
time-wise?
We gotta be over an hour.
We're at 103.
Woo!
Look at that.
God damn, bro.
I thought we were well over an hour.
So did I.
Yeah,
Time flies.
time flies. Oh, you hit it? You turned it off. All right, good. We got to plug things. That's good.
He's like none.
We could turn it back
Yeah,
on.
no,
We
no.
could turn it
Turn it
back
back
on.
on.
I can edit it together.
Look at Sean. What the hell?
Sean, look at the camera. Plug something.
Yo, first of all, tell Noah not to touch a motherfucking
Yeah,
button
Noah
unless you
turned
tell
off the
him.
camera, so excuse me. The gang has to do their plugs still.
Yeah, man.
So, check out Stuff Island. It's Tommy and O'Connor's podcast.
Stuff Island.
Yes. The 17th and 18th and 19th, of February, I'll be at the Comedy Connection in Providence, Rhode Island. The 24th, 25th, and 26th, I got a special guest joining me in Salt Lake City, Wise Guys. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, I'll
Plug
be
something.
there.
Matt's the special guest.
I'll be there. I'll definitely be there. I have this is the big one, man. This is Bananas Comedy Club.
One more. March 3rd, 4th, and 5th, West Nyack, Levity Live.
I like that place.
Yeah.
Place is nice. Bananas.
Maddie McCusker.
Central
Bananas.
Jersey. In Rutherford, New Jersey.
Wait do you see that crowd?
Rutherford.
Wait do you see that crowd?
Rutherford, New Jersey.
It's
They're
not
gonna- if
Central,
they
dude.
get their ear-
It's
if
right
they get
here.
their
It's
ears
North
on the
Jersey.
Vesuvius
Oh,
show,
yeah, it's
It's
the
at the
tippity top.
Meadowlands.
It's the
It's
tippity
Rutherford,
top.
yeah.
Forgot about that, yeah. April 29th, Saturday, April 30th.
the Wops are
Three
gonna
shows.
fucking numbers.
I don't do well for them, bro. I've done stuff for them before.
Yeah, you keep
I'll
talking
be-
shit like this.
It won't be the Wops. It'll be the Bros.
I mean, I'll battle the Wops. I've battled the Wops before.
I battled the Wops in that room. That was the time
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
remember that.
I was like, hey, you're here. Who's coaching the 1985 Chicago Bears? Some lady. I was like, you look like Mike Ditka. That's how I started the show. People were none too pleased with that.
God damn. Yeah, that's gonna be a big one, and then Austin.
Salt Lake's gonna be great, dude.
Salt Lake will be very nice. So that's in April, and then Austin, March 18th, March 19th. I think I got a 10:30 late show too. So whatever, just come out to them. I'll put them on Twitter.
Yeah, baby.
I'll be groveling in 3 weeks, like, please go to Bananas. Please go to fucking Bananas.
No,
That's actually a lot of tickets. Come in.
It's not. You're gonna sell that out.
We'll see.
Thank you for joining us. If you care to keep listening to me and Matt and Tommy, join the Patreon.
Get into the inner circle, bro. Quit fucking around.
Join the Patreon. It's
Who
gonna be
knows? Our days on YouTube are numbered.
true. It's gonna be a hoot on Patreon.
Yeah.
And